is for the potatoes and for the bread. But I'll add more stuff into it as I put it. And I'm gonna drizzle some butter over the steak. It's not a whole lot. You don't need a whole lot because you already got some oil on there. You just need a little bit. And then I'm gonna mix it up and put it in the air fryer. Okay, go ahead.
I really think he wants to be a black woman because I don't know a black man that jump online and immediately start speaking on black women unless they zesty or want to be a black woman. Because the only thing I said was you were 7 feet tall and you weighed 26 pounds. Okay. That wasn't a true insult. Did you see what I did to Scholar today? That's that's
Yeah.
drag. That's dragging. Okay.
Yeah.
Saying you tall and weigh 26 pounds, that's a light little dusting of cap. It's a light little. I'm sure you don't weigh 26 pounds because your head weigh 25. So it ain't no way the rest of your body weigh 1 pound. But they get all zesty and worked up about somebody saying, "Oh, they said something about me." Okay, okay, you've been talking about me for a year. For a year, I said something about you, and guess what, ho? I'm gonna say something about you again and again whenever I feel like. You know why? Because I pay these 3 phone bills. I got 3 phones sitting right here. The fourth one is business. I don't pay that. 3 phones right here. I pay them. So I'm entitled to say whatever I want to say about you whenever I say it about you. Period, point blank. You can never control me. I'm not your wife. I'm not your
Well,
wife.
that's on that.
Exactly. Call you zesty. Zasty.
But
I
I feel
is.
like, how is it that we are a detriment to the black community, but Leola ain't?
Because that's performative outrage. They make it fit the scenario they want it to fit. So like if they don't like me and you, we're gonna be the problems in the room. They'll overlook everybody else. Leola sat in that Discord with him for months, you know what I'm saying? And he don't, but this the same black man that don't think that it's a problem that non-black people is going on the internet trolling a black family and putting out audio of a court case with that child's name in there repetitively all over TikTok. So tell me again about your pro-black stance, because far as I know, that man kids is in school. I know that them kids in that school is on TikTok. How did you know that that child wouldn't be mortally embarrassed if one of his enemies at his school, if he have any, sat up there and sent that audio clip around on Snapchat? Because all them kids on Snapchat. But y'all didn't even care about that. Y'all ain't even beat that child name out or nothing because you don't like the parent. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be selectively outraged.
But they do. It be selective outrage every time you turn around. Cause one
Comb or
person
some
can do
cornrows
something.
gonna change that.
One person can do something and oh, it ain't no problem. But if somebody that they don't like do it, then oh baby, you is a disgrace to the black community. But your friend just did it though.
Is yeah, exactly.
And that's
They all
that's
sit
what I
around
don't
and come up with
how you
these little
know.
speaking they come up with these little speaking topics, right? That they so this week it's Petty and Kappa is a danger because of whatever reason, right? But any one of their partners that go and do the same exact thing, they don't call them out because see, I gotta stay down with my friend. Whereas like Petty, I know if I did some super jacked up stuff, you jump in my DM, I jump in yours. We mutuals. It's a respect there. That's a respect level. But I ain't gonna come on your platform and be like, yeah, don't you ever do. Nah, man, that ain't my place. Just because people do stuff and everybody ain't jumping out in public doing it, don't mean it ain't being addressed on the back end. But this
Right.
woman runs her platform how she see fit. I don't have to agree with 100% of what she say on her platform. And if I don't, I can leave. That's why that scroll, you can scroll up, you can scroll down, you can scroll out. You don't have to sit there and be triggered with something you don't agree with. But people don't get that. They can't walk away. They can't walk away. They can't leave it be. They have to say something. They have to be involved. They have to announce their arrival and departure like this is an airport. It's not. It's not. And I picked up like 100 some followers just from rolling on this idiot earlier today because of so many people dislike Scholar. You know what I'm saying? And then but like I said, what I was saying about Leola, Leola is she strike me as the type of person she gonna hurt the other people before they hurt her because she don't want to be hurt. I'm
And I
sure,
hate it for her because everybody is not out to get her.
but that's something she gonna have to work through. But I'm sure, given her money, her prestige, her proximity to her father, there's probably been a lot of people came in that woman's life to try to get access to her dad. And that don't nothing make you feel used like somebody trying to get access to somebody you have access to.
Yeah, well, I ain't like that. I asked for a shout out. I ain't asked for no money. Just bitch, just shout me out. That's all.
Did you hear Scholar lie today and say I asked Leola for 5 loans or something like that?
He must have got you confused with Blaze.
I ain't never asked Leola for no dog. I ain't never asked nobody for no money. I mean, Cash App in the bio though. Like you can hit the Cash App, but I ain't like I'm dry big and I ain't real big and I ain't 3.5 for the 3.5. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I ain't
3.5 for 3.5. Y'all go ahead, hit me up.
3. I ain't trying to get 3.5 out y'all, but I'll take $3. That's a double cheeseburger at McDonald's.
Y'all hit me up for the 3.5 for the 3.5. What T the chef at? You owe me a love offering. I unblock you.
Oh, T the Chef, yeah. T the
Follow
Chef,
Blaze, I heard.
yeah. And some other folk. So that's probably why you had T the Chef blocked. Oh, Leola came in. Hey, Leola. Hey, I seen you slip in. I ain't gonna bust you out, but I seen you. I'm telling Petty what I told you. At the end of the day, you strike me as the type of person don't want to be hurt. You don't want to get hurt, so you push people away before they can hurt you. That's the way I feel. Illuminati said round 6. This round 2 fight. Round 1 was this morning, this afternoon round.
Yeah, but ain't nobody trying to hurt that lady. There was never nobody intention. The first time or the second time we let her come around. There was no intention to ever hurt that lady. I ain't never asked her for nothing. Not nothing that I don't ask from everybody else. Big shop roll collection. Send some gifts. If you been entertained, hit my cash out. I ain't never went in her inbox and asked her for nothing specifically that I ain't asked from nobody else. Like that ain't even
But
a thing.
I'm gonna give the people that got the time to do it a homework assignment, and y'all will understand where I'm coming from. There's a movie. This woman named Lauren Bacall starred in it. Petty, you may have seen it. It's called Poor Little Rich Girl. Okay, it's a really good movie. It's a really go watch it, and then you'll see where I'm coming from. People think that having access to money and financial means make life easier for you, but it don't. And sometimes you truly get mistreated, and people don't feel sorry for people with money. Okay, have you? Okay, so I know you, Selena. I know you are a movie buff. So, would you say that that's on point with what I'm talking about with Leola? People really
I mean,
think
I
that
could see how having so much money could technically isolate you. Um,
not only isolate you, but people first they mistreat you because you rich. They talk trash about you because you got money. Then they try to take advantage of you. Then you got the leeches that try to get close to her, use her. I'm your friend. I'm your best friend. Also, my daddy wrote this screenplay. You know what I'm saying? Just think about all the stuff this girl might have dealt with in her life. So by the time we didn't met this Leola, this version of the grown Leola, it's a whole different ball game. And she like, I'm gonna get you before you get me, cause you get tired of getting taken advantage of. That's why I don't run around trying to big up everybody cash apps and stuff. I hear some of the most awful stories on TikTok, and I be like, you know what? I got already. So I'm not even finna do that. If I send 25 to Petty, cause I didn't came in and changed the subject, that's because that's what Petty stipulation was, and I knew what I was getting into. Just because I fall in your life, because Slim done blocked me out of his, and you talking about how your car broke down and how you got this going on and that going. I'm not obligated to give you no money. I'm going to skedaddle on up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all didn't do her like that. I know y'all didn't do her like that, but she don't have no guarantee in life that she ain't gonna get done like that. And I think that make
At a
people look.
certain time though, you gotta deal with people individually.
Mm-hmm.
If nobody ain't gave you no sign that they trying to get over on you, then treat them with the utmost respect. I don't treat nobody bad unless they give me a reason to. So if you ain't done nothing to me for me to make me think that you trying to get over on me, I'm not just gonna assume that about you. If you go through life assuming that about everybody, and then you end up running everybody away, you not gonna ever have nobody.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I understand that premise, and I used to tell people that because I do have some friends that's more affluent than even myself or whatever, and I would say that when you look back on your life, if you are surrounded only by people that's paid to be there, then that means that you didn't put enough into your family, into your friends and stuff like that. Because they got this money, and as we've gotten older, people have started to move away from them that they thought would be there forever. But now people getting their own bags, they doing this, they doing that, and they can't just call them up on a whim and they be highly available, and that really make them feel used. That they carried this person all this time, like we go out of town, out the country, and they paying for that one friend or they paying for whatever, and then all of a sudden now that person's straight and they don't need them no more. So when they call them and say, hey, I'm going to to Bermuda, or I'm going here, you want to go, that person don't want to go because that person has moved on. And I think that's what happened to a lot of people with money, is that they get burnt so many times trying to be regular that they end up becoming a cynic towards life. You know what I'm saying? Like, them ain't our problems, Petty. Them not our problems. We regular old people, you know what I'm saying? But like them folks with money, it's a whole different mental ball game for them. That's why a lot of them be on drugs. A lot of, you look at a star and you be like, damn, man, how they messed their life up like that? They had everything. That's why they had everything. The stuff we covet, the stuff we want, they already got. They've reached the final level of that game. And so therefore, they got nothing else left, and people coming around you, using you for your money, using you for your resources, using you for that, it get old. It get old. And my heart go out to her. And I know y'all mad at her right now, whatever, because of how she did y'all, which I don't agree, because the pushers is a force to be reckoned with, and y'all good people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are good people. It's good people. The pushers be looking out for me. They be looking out for the llamas. Y'all are good people. So to push y'all away, to me, is insane, but I'm a regular person. So I know how hard it is to find good people out here in this world. You know what I'm saying? Or say that part about the pushers being the cushers. 3.5 for 3.5. Say that again about the pushers being good. Y'all are good people. Y'all are good people, individually and collectively. Like, y'all don't even activate some of the stuff I would think that y'all would activate over when people are going at Petty and picking and stuff. Y'all don't. Y'all come over here and cackle and laugh and just have like a wholesome, big old fat Zoom meeting. That's what this is like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel the love when I come in the room. Y'all is good people. And she didn't realize that. And if she have realized it, it's late, because she's hurt so many of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's unfortunate. Hurt people hurt more people.
Well, I hate that for her. I hope she do better in life. Uh,
We
and she
love her
don't keep
through
doing
it.
this to people.
We just love her through it. You take her
Who?
for what she is.
Who?
Love Leola through it. I
Who?
said what I said.
Who?
Love her through it. Love her
Oh,
through it.
you must be talking to the llamas because you ain't
I
talking to.
got love. I got love for Leola. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't love. Like, I ain't trying to touch her thighs like that lady was with Chef Foxy. But I feel for her, and I understand she is not to me. Now, listen, my experience with Leola have been different. Remember, me and Leola started out trolling each other and fighting, okay? And then somehow she got to where, like, Scholar wanted me to drag her, and he kept kept like saying, Kappa, you need to drag her, Kappa, drag her. And I was like, I'm not finna attack this woman because you want me to. But Leola, you keep running your mouth and I'm gonna come down on you. And then like I was in a live with her and the look on her face when I said I'm finna go live and drag you, I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't got a lot of feelings. But the look on her face when I said that, it hurt me. That like even me saying that was going, you know what I'm saying? Like she don't care about nobody else saying ignorant stuff about her. She go toe to toe with all these people. But when I said that, the look on her face was like, now how I'ma get out of this? And she was like, I won't talk about you if you won't drag me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna drag you. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt that feeling. Like I've done that before when I was younger. I look at somebody and say, I'm gonna get you on the bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you on the bus. And the look in their the look in their face was like, she coming for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. I don't know. It just made me feel weird.
Kappa, we love
Don't
you.
start, Bridger.
We love you with all our heart. But bitch, I was about to drop you.
You better not. You better not.
Okay, y'all, hold on. I got my potatoes, okay?
Can't see them. Oh, there they go.
I got my potatoes cut up.
Ooh.
So now I'm doing the
Going in
parsley
the
on
air
the
fryer.
potatoes. I'm gonna do some pepper. Gonna do some Tony Thatcher a little bit.
Thank you, Auntie. Love you, girl.
Now just for a little bit of kick, a little bit of something else, I'm gonna put a little splash of Old Bay in there.
Mm.
Said they all season all blackly.
Oh what?
And
They
is.
season blackly, like black
Oh,
people seasoning. Now wait a minute, hold on. That's that Tony who?
Satchery.
I don't know how to say his name. He just Tony.
Oh, there go mine. I'm gonna put some more garlic, some more minced garlic over in my butter. I need some more butter because I like to put a lot of butter on my potatoes.
She
Kappa,
making
when Petty ain't
steak and
around,
potatoes.
Kappa, when Petty ain't around, I'm gonna drop you. Watch.
Do not drop Petty. I'm gonna DM you when she drop me.
I put a good
You
bit of garlic in mine for my
Petty
garlic.
ignoring us.
No, I ain't. I'm listening to y'all hoes.
But Bridget is threatening me. See, that's how you
I
create
would
Leolas in the
never
world. That's how
threaten.
you create Leolas.
I love you, Kappa. I'm gonna drop the shit out of you. Watch.
Doodle said free Kappa. I feel
Not
pressure.
that said
I
free
feel
cap. Y'all is
I feel
cute.
pressure.
I'm gonna drop Kappa.
Do not drop me. I'm making sense. That's why you want to get rid of me.
You
You
should have
can
made sense a year ago. Then maybe
I warned Petty. If you don't
You
open your
want
mouth and
what? Oh, about
I
Pinky.
want Leola.
Yeah,
What
you
about
did
Leola?
warn
I
me about
told you.
Pinky. But you didn't have nothing concrete to send me though.
No, Leola. I told you
Oh,
Leola is a troll. A year
oh
ago I told you that.
yeah, yeah.
I told Petty Leola is a troll. So I see you.
But my thing is, why would you troll people that let you in their space and they really kind? It was a lot of people that really enjoyed her. They
Yeah.
really looked out for her. It was a lot of people that stepped for her, even though she was the one causing shit in other people's lives.
Leola will keep you fighting. I will say that. She will find a fight for you to get into if you call yourself protecting her or being cool with her, baby. She finds them fights because that's what she do. That's how she rolls. But that don't make me dislike her though, because I'm problematic too. But I
It
just
made
stay out
me
of other
dislike her
people.
because you're not gonna keep playing with me, and I'm trying to be genuine with you,
yeah.
and I'm letting you in my space after you already done came at me sideways for something that I didn't even do. Somebody did to me. Like
Now
you're
you
not gonna keep playing in my face. I gave you two chances.
I agree with you, Petty.
now you see how you felt used after she came to your space and accessed your people and accessed your space and played in your face. Now imagine that happening for a lifetime.
But I didn't do that to
But you
her.
gotta be able to use discernment,
I
Kappa.
I
You
didn't do
can't
that.
understand.
blame
I
that on
understand
everybody.
if I was in her inbox asking her for money, sending her cash app requests, always asking for favors, then I could see that. But base me on me. Base how you treat me on me.
Hmm.
Not on what you've experienced before,
And
not
not
from
what
what
somebody
somebody
else
else
tell you.
did to you. Because I didn't do it and I don't deserve it.
Llama Gen X, what you got going on with Big Mook?
Mama Gen X, I love you. Don't mess with Mooka.
What's the beef with Mook? Why they say, child, I'm on Mook? Or are they saying they on Mook? They on Mook level if
Mute.
I don't mess with. Oh, nah, they saying they because remember Mook didn't mess with Leola, so I guess Llama Gen
Hmm.
X saying that.
Hey, Mooka. Right, they mean mute.
Oh, mute, not no, look, mute. Oh, are they not saying anything, Mook?
All right, I'm confused. I'm just gonna
It's
keep it to
moot,
myself.
y'all, with a T. I was mooted. He said it with a T. Moot. Mook is big
Which
security.
one of y'all over here choking?
Petty trying to cook. She trying to dog sit.
She trying to keep us acting right.
Come and get the
Hey,
coat.
Amy.
That's
Hey,
right.
Amy.
Choking on something.
Also Mook. Okay. Mook
Get for
also
and,
Mook.
and
Okay.
get on the bed.
Mute is Mook.
That's
But in
right.
this case, it's
Get over
Mook.
here. We're running.
I got you. I got you, Llama Jeanette. You saying you on Mook. Okay. All right. So what I was saying was, you know how you felt like how the
She's
pistols
making that
felt
noise.
used.
Huh? What?
Mm-hmm.
It's Dakota. It was just Desiree. Oh my goodness. Y'all finna get put back up. That's what we get for letting y'all out. Y'all finna get put back up.
She say that all the time.
Hmm.
That's what we get for letting y'all out.
Okay.
But like I said, it's one thing where she feel as though she has been hurt enough to be able to hurt other people to show that she has no feelings and she can't be hurt.
Put her on the back. Put
That
her on.
ain't gonna do nothing but get you more hurt, Kappa. You gotta learn
I know
discernment.
that. I know.
And at our big grown age, once I feel like you should be able to tell when somebody is
No, I just feel
being
like
real.
you should
Genuine.
base
Hmm.
people off of your experience with them personally, not from what other people have done to you.
And I'm not talking about the same person y'all talking about because I don't refer to her. I'm just talking about in general. I wish that for everybody to learn discernment.
I think everybody should go to counseling and unpack all the trauma that you even realize. You don't even know how much trauma you
Yep.
carry around with you because just living is traumatizing sometimes. And, you know, take the little pieces of good in your life and relish them and keep it
And
pushing.
build on those good things.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Stop trying to find fault in everything. Everything ain't got a downfall. You got to learn how to be happy sometimes.
Oh, Jenny, that is wonderful.
Y'all
That
bitches
is
don't know how to be
wonderful.
happy. Do y'all know how to make yourself happy? I don't think so.
Well, I don't think people remember how was we given this information as kids and as adults and in school and stuff. Did we ever have a class on finding your happiness? No,
No.
no. They
But
never
I
told you
think
to.
I think at some point as an adult, even at my old age, I'm still learning how to make myself happy. But I'm not blaming it on nobody either.
I understand, and I've gotten to a place where like AM Kappa this morning is totally different than PM Kappa because I've
Child, I
gotten to a
was
place
asleep.
where I can the llamas have it where I can regulate my emotion. Like some people have actually said that I'm stone cold, but I'm really not. I'm actually a pretty nice person. In person, I'm way more reserved than I am, of course, on the internet. But I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because I won't wild out. It's not because I won't do every single thing I've ever told anybody I will do to them. It is because I don't want to have to resort to doing every single thing I've ever told to anybody I will do to them. So if I have to go there, I don't want no guilty conscience when I have to go there, because I will go there in person, and also I will make sure I execute the mission, whether you the mission or whomever else. So I
Hmm.
keep myself in check. Everybody be like, oh, Kappa be screaming, Kappa be this, Kappa be that. Nah, in my house, this how I talk, like just like this. I'm like, if I raise my voice, my kids is like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? My husband like, ooh. This is how I talk to people. This is how I treat people. Because you train people how you want to be treated. So, how you treat them is how they should reciprocate it. And if they cannot reciprocate it, then you let them go, and you let them go early. Don't bring them for the ride if you know they ain't got no gas money. Okay, everybody, pushers, llamas, me, Petty, everybody. We hold on to people past their expiration date. Now, why do you throw away milk that's past its expiration date, but hold on to a whole human that's past its expiration date? I don't understand that.
I only try to deal with people who calm my soul. I like Petty because her voice is calming to me. Even when she cussing people out, it's calming to me. The people I listen to on a regular, the women I talk to every day, bitch, I don't talk to nobody every day. I talk to these women every day. I they calm me down. They help me. I'm in pain. They make me laugh.
Hmm.
I think
That's
you
how I
should
feel about the llamas. Yeah, every time, even if I'm
I think you should grab on to people like that. Like, why would you
in a
let
bad
people like
mood,
that go?
when I'm in a bad mood, I jump into one of the barns. The llamas is usually in there cackling and going back and forth, even with each other, and it just instantly put me in a good mood. You can find people virtually that do that for you, but you also can find people like that in the real world. And a lot of people overlook volunteering. I tell you, some of the best experiences I've ever had in my life was voluntary.
Hey,
I
Nessie.
volunteered to do something, you know,
Well,
and
when can
and you
y'all?
improving your
And one of
community.
y'all volunteer to come and adopt me because I'm tired of this shit.
Can somebody volunteer to come help me get a yard waste and bag it up and get it
Oh
ready to
no, I'm
go? Cause
not
I
doing that.
okay,
Nope, nope.
okay. I just Yeah, it is.
Not
It is the
doing
coping. And the nursing homes, like if you got your COVID shots and you got a clean background, the nursing homes are always looking for people to. If you got like a talent, but you don't necessarily want to go out in front of no crowd, you play the piano, you sing, you dance, anything. The nursing homes are always looking for people to help with their activities. They will book you. A lot of people try to go get in venues. You don't have to start in venues. A lot of nursing homes will pay you to come and give them an hour performance in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? For your talent. You're a comedian, but you got to be a clean comedian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go talk to nursing home people that live in nursing homes, baby. They'll take you all the way back to the turn of the century. They'll hold your hand. They'll hold your hand, and they be looking forward to you coming. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of people, if we got up and got off the internet and went and did, and I do. My thing is I like community gardens and stuff like that, but I volunteered at nursing homes. I volunteered at community centers for kids. I've done a lot after school programs. I've done a lot of volunteering in my life, thousands of hours. And you know what? It's all about the community. Because when you part of that community, them people they care about you, they check on you. I remember one time I was running late to get to the community to this community center, and that man called me and was like, "I just want to make sure you're okay because I know it's raining out, and I want to make sure you're still coming, or if you're not, that you're home safe." You know what I'm saying? Like out of all them, it was like 60 of us. 60 of us, but he
Can I
remembered
say
I was
this one
supposed to be
thing?
there.
Can I
Yeah,
say this one thing to this
of
person
course.
in the comments? Hennison, you brought that upon yourself. Stop making yourself the butt of jokes and stop putting yourself in situations and people won't laugh and think it's funny.
Yeah.
Stop making it like that. You making it like that. Don't do that. Let's try to be friends again and you need to back off. Stop trying to insert yourself in everything and just be there as a friend on the surface. and stop trying to be in everybody's business. That's my advice
Okay.
to you, Henderson.
Well, that's not directed at me because I don't pick on Henderson. So that gotta be a. Oh, Henderson, you got a low haircut. Didn't I give you hair or did I give you a fade on the Sims? Did I get your hair right? Because I need to go back and fix Big Mook
I know you
out of
gave him
that
a
dress.
mullet last time.
Oh, I'm gonna fix that, Henderson. I'm sorry. I don't know who I was thinking of.
Yeah, he got like a Caesar.
Okay. I'm gonna go fix his hair. I'm gonna do it right now, Henderson. You matter in the game. So I did have to put you out my house though. I was over there playing my Kappa family, and you came over and wanted to stay on my computer till 4 o'clock in the morning. So I had to go tap you on the shoulder and tell you, okay, Henderson. All right, now it's time for you to go home so that way I can get up and go to work. I don't know how you went in there and found that computer, but you said, here
Yeah,
I am, and I'm staying. Oh shoot, I ain't seen hydro mixing forever.
She be dipping in and out.
Yeah, we love
Live. Okay, hold on, Liv.
Shut
we
up, sis.
love our hydro.
Okay, Liv. I'll put you on my list to create you. I ain't got to petty. No, I did make petty auntie. I made a slim yesterday, yellow bull. I can't believe yellow bull came up in that doggone box and was snoring when he got up there. But I can drop Henderson. Do you want to come up here? Because that's a pusher. That's a pusher thing.
No,
That
we
don't got
not
nothing to
about
do.
that. Ain't no discussion about it.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no discussion. I just told him how I felt.
Well, they saying Henny get in the box. So
That's
if
my
you want to come,
personal opinion. Kappa, can you make my sim a little fatter? I'm
Bridger,
I'm is a little bigger than that.
you ain't that big. You ain't that big. You thick with two C's, but you ain't bloppy. The next size up is bloppy.
Oh, never mind. Henderson, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, and I'm not about to have a conversation with you up here. If Petty let you up, I'm getting down because I said what I had to say.
Did y'all see what Silent just put in there?
No, what silence say?
Cancel Kappa.
Ooh,
Why?
It
What
be
you
your
do?
own.
it be your
Silent, get in the
own
box.
people.
Get in the box, Silent. Get in the box. I'm finna. You gonna be on my green screen.
It be your own people.
Look at Llama Crew. Llama Crew like, oh shoot. Llama K like, ooh, Silent. Silent been trying to cancel me ever since Silent came over to my platform.
But
You
keep
don't
that.
need
You
1,000. I'm
keep
taking
that
you over
silent.
Bigo. I'm taking Silent to Bigo. You gonna be on my green screen on Bigo.
Damn, silent.
Okay, Henderson.
Mm. I think y'all. I can drop because I'm just sitting here running my mouth. I can drop if
Not
y'all
Llama
need to.
Production said let me up. Joy said let her up.
Look, I don't want to talk about this shit about no Henderson.
Me
I'm
either.
over here trying to cook and I'm finna get ready to eat and have a good old time in the Lord. I don't want to hear none of this shit. Y'all go on y'all own page and talk about this shit. I don't want to talk about it.
Nope.
Do not let Llama's Productions in the box. They
Llama. I
trolling you,
thought
Petty.
llamas don't get in the box.
I do got some llamas that go live. It's their choice. They can decide if they want to go live. It's their choice. Most decide not to because they got their own platforms they can go live on. So they go
Joy
live as
said she not
regular
fitting to
people.
talk about that.
Don't let them up, Petty. They trolling me.
Oh,
Llama Productions. Silent is trolling me.
first of all, I don't appreciate being blacklisted out the live. I was just gonna come up here and say we're not finna talk about none of that. It's not the time nor the place.
Please, this is not the time or the place. How
Yeah,
was
Okay, this
work, Joy?
y'all got your own platforms. If
Mm-hmm.
y'all get along or don't get along, don't see eye to eye, you know what? That's fine. But baby, I don't want to talk about it. I had a rough week last week.
I just want to
I
say,
don't want
by
to.
your own design.
I
Petty,
just
you
want to
did
say,
all of
I just
that.
want to say hello. I ain't come up here for no drama. See,
Wait a
first
minute,
of
hold
all,
on. I can't hear. Hold on. I got too much noise in here. Now what happened?
I just wanted to say hello. If
What's up?
I didn't know anybody had problems with me, if they do, talk to me. Don't talk about me. All right. That's all I ask. That's all I request. Don't get in a group, talk about me, then look at me all funny and throw me shade on the outside. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask.
That's exactly why I
I
said we
feel
need to
you.
do this.
I feel you. So he made
Hennessy,
the
you from New
statement,
York?
y'all. If it's something going on, y'all talk about it and fix it. Talk about it together now.
Hennessy, you from New York? Is he from New York?
I don't know. His ass gone.
He sound like he from New York because the way he say talk. Come back, Henny, and tell me if you from New York because you said talk.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Jersey, you from Jersey? I knew you was from over there. Yo, talk. That's gonna be my new thing, Henny. Talk. Y'all come over here and talk to me. I
We
ain't got
ain't
nothing to
having
do with
no
none of
hot
that though.
dogs. We is having steak and potatoes.
Okay, Bridget says she want to be more bigger, so
Not sloppy big, just
I made you thick, Bridget. I don't know what you want, like
Okay,
a
that's
bigger
fine.
stomach.
I'm good with thick. I'm good with thick.
Here, I'll turn my camera on and show
And
you.
you finna
Nope,
mess
I
around
can't turn
looking
my
like an
camera
old
on.
blubber butt.
Right? Look, let me just leave it alone.
Oh, I can't turn my camera on. Hold on. I think I can turn my camera on. Ooh, don't turn it around the other way. Goodness. All right, hold on. Let me go find you. You unhappy right now. Okay, there you go. That's you need more thicker than that.
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay, you in the turquoise right there.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, let me go fix Mooka because Mooka was crying about being in a dress. You in a swimming suit right now, Mook. You is in a swimming suit right now.
I think my
Change
hair, I
Mooka.
don't know what color the hair was. I was
Your
paying
hair is
more attention to
your hair is blonde.
I was paying attention to whether she had a fat ass or not.
Let me see. I don't know if I did anything with Mook Donk. She got a little bit of a donk.
Who got a don't?
Mooka.
They was asking about Mook. Mook got a little bit of a donk. Right now, Mook is flirting with Rob Beast Pusher.
Damn.
Mook and Rob is flirting with each other over here in the corner in the cut.
Ooh.
And then Bridget, Lydia, you keep going work out. I know you had that weight loss reduction surgery, so you is moving, baby. That's you, Lydia. You keep going work out. Bridget keep going use the bathroom in the gym. Won't use the
That's me.
bathroom in the house. And then this is Nikki Pusher. Nikki's so beautiful. Have y'all looked at Nikki? She is gorgeous. That's
Yeah.
Nikki. Nikki, stay on that treadmill. Petty, I got you, Uncle Baby Daddy, and your brother in one house. And right now, you just jumped on your brother the other day because he kept commanding you to clean up.
She on the phone.
Ah, she on the phone. Okay.
Petty brother is crazy.
I love Petty Brother. He is a whole mood. Yeah, I got him in the game. He in there. Let me
Why
go fix
why
Mooka.
y'all keep bringing him up? Listen, this is my space for me. I lived with him for 18 years. This is my space for me. If y'all want to go over there and join him, go over to his house.
He a whole
Can I
vibe,
can I
Petty.
can I just have my own space, please? Thank you.
You
You
can't
sure
take
can,
him away from
beautiful.
us. You can't take him away from us, though. He a whole vibe.
I'm not trying
Now
to
that you
take him
brought him in
away
our
from
life.
y'all. The nigga got his own page. I am not TikTok. I can't cut his page off. I ain't trying to
Liv, she gonna block you.
take him from y'all.
Petty is not playing with us and her brother.
She's
I even
not
downloaded a
playing.
house. I downloaded a nightgown that looked like Petty nightgown. I can put her in it. I'm so petty and pathetic. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna find Mooka a new outfit because she was complaining that she was in a dress. What Mooka dressed like though?
Pants.
A thug.
Ah, okay. She
Sweatpants.
want baggy clothes.
Mm-hmm. Some scrubs, maybe.
I haven't downloaded any scrubs, but I do have jogging pants.
Not Petty
Okay.
Rolama brother. Petty Rose Petty Rose brother Big
Little
Llama.
brother.
Shit.
Yeah. That's her little brother though, I think, right?
It is.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
the oldest.
I got scrubs I can put Mooka in.
Nobody.
Well, Petty, I'm sorry if we trigger you by bringing up your super funny brother.
Wait a minute, say what?
I'm sorry if we trigger you by bringing up your super funny
No, y'all
brother, but
ain't
he's
triggering me.
hilarious.
What you say?
Oh, okay. He hilarious.
Who's in tea time box? Oh, bitch. Let's go over there. Cause she messaged me earlier today.
Poozy or tea time?
Pooh.
Oh shit, I forgot. I'm on the wrong page.
Always felt like it would be because I'm thinking reality show. You gotta have the best, and I put us up there as the best.
Somebody call me.
Mr. Washington would have been the eye candy, but ain't nobody flirting with him. Ain't nobody trying to flirt with him like that, you know. But I felt like he would have been a good fit for it.
Not the tension being messy, talking about PettyRo, Kappa, and Diamond on the way. Bitch, we didn't say that.
That was going to
Well, I'm just catching strays with you, Petty.
I'm just, it's like I said, it's confusing to me because I just, you know, like when I watched the live this morning, and I saw the text message when it said that for step one, and you know, like it's just kind of like the back end conversations.
Ah, fuck it, I'm finna request to join.
You had all the messages because you said I'm reading the messages. Now it's like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Back end conversations like that, which again made me question like what the hell was I? That's why I'm trying to figure out how this question.
Right, Mama Nee.
And it had nothing to do with increase in dramatics. It had nothing to do with making up stories. It had nothing to do with getting footage of the lives to put into the show.
Wait a minute, what? Okay, how do I come into this? Because they just came over there and said that y'all was calling my name or some shit. I don't know.
You know detention be lying.
Oh, yeah, I know detention be lying. Because Kappa ain't said nothing about coming over here. I'm on my own live. And Kappa on.
And I'm in your box.
Kappa too?
Kappa is on live with me.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, I've been over there. I'm gonna say I've been over there.
You just said that Petty, Kappa, and Diamond are on their way.
And they telling her damn. She not. That's what I'm saying.
Detention. You doing too much now.
But anyway, so what supposed to have happened? What, somebody fill me in right quick.
So this morning, Boozy went live. She had fell out with one of her homies or whatever, and she was showing screenshots, recapping their falling out. In the screenshots of her recapping, it was communicated for them to like go, you know, basically to kick off the drama with other creators, except for you and Diamond. You guys were off limits, but everybody else.
Who said that?
Limits. These are the text messages that was posted. When who asked you wanted to kick up mess and drama in the TikTok streets? I told her we could do whatever, but we ain't fucking with Petty and Diamond. Right.
But see, but that's why I'm confusion at. Who told you to kick up dust?
Her name is Who Asked You. That's her name.
Oh.
Go find yourself. Yeah, that's why every time we say it, people say, oh.
Right. Cause damn, she need another name. Shit.
I would advise them not to kick up mess with Kappa either, though, too.
This goes back to when me and Boozy had got into it because the girl Bree came over here out the blue.
Uh-huh.
And I was saying, is this manufactured? Like, what is this about?
Yeah.
And see, Bree was trying to clear the shit like I was trying to clear the shit because who had got us in shit we didn't even know we was in. No, because Bree came over here by herself. Who did not come over here? Who was not part of that? Wait a minute. Okay, catch me up on what happened with you and Bree. Bree just came in. Well, I was in your live, which you don't know I was in your live that night when y'all said it, that y'all was going, that it was gonna be some drama kicked up when Bree said I'm gonna go pick with Chef, and the lady came in the box and said that y'all sent her the live and told her to be messy in the live. The lady came in the box and was like, "Y'all the one who shared the live with me and told me to be messy," and y'all had hurried up and was like, "No, we ain't say that, we ain't say that." So that's what I'm saying. That's hey, no business. That's where a lot of it was like, okay, and I text Chef. I said they finna kick up some shit with us, like. Cause I have a burner account too, and I be in these streets quiet.
Right,
like I don't say shit. I don't nobody know who my account is.
Yeah, I know Bree had her thing with Chef, and that's why I was like, damn. Every time I get out of shit, it's like I'm gonna still be in shit because
she didn't have an issue.
She didn't have an issue.
She had an issue with me.
But it was no real issue though.
Right.
Well, let me say this right quick.
Bree had here, huh?
Let me say this right quick, and then I'm gonna go back downstairs because I'm on my own live.
So Steph's name was in it. Let me put the text message back up. This
Okay.
is where things.
So they saying Stephanie said to do something,
Yeah,
but
who actually was saying?
But
We're doing what we being dramatic is what Stephanie want to see, and I'm trying to figure out how she know what Stephanie.
yeah, I need to see some screenshots because ain't nobody never told me that out of all the conversations we've had.
Yeah, Steph ain't never.
She ain't never said that. But I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not finna manufacture shit. Because then that's extra stuff you got to keep up with. I ain't got the time or the mental capacity to be trying to keep up with faking stuff. I did that in elementary school. I don't do that as an adult. I'm not gonna be out here making up stuff just to be arguing with somebody. If I want to argue, we can argue about something for real. So please don't nobody else ask is PettyRo on no manufacturer shit. The answer is no across the board. I'm not part of no skit. I'm not part of none of that. I'm not making up nothing just to be on no reality show because again, I ain't got time. Okay? So if you ask yourself, if you ever find yourself asking yourself, is Petty part of a skit? Is she manufacturing drama? The answer is hell no in my Miss Sophia voice. And I'm going back downstairs.
Okay.
Thank you for clearing it up, Petty, because
and I'm going back downstairs.
Okay.
Thank you for clearing it up, Petty, because me and Petty didn't get no damn assignments to manufacture no drama, no beef, stir up, no shit. We had our words what was said, and we both asked what to do, and the answer was keep being yourself. So when who asked you, aka go find yourself, kept coming with it.
That's the oven. Hold on, I need to go say one more thing.
Like, bitch, why is you trying to get me to do stuff that ain't even me?
Let me say one more thing right quick, Pooza. Hold on. Queen Jules, I don't know what your issue is you want a spot on a reality show or something, but the comment of how is everyone working this hard for free, I'm not working for free. You don't know where my checks and my income come from. I'm not working for free, baby. I got 7 streams of income. So if I'm doing something, you best believe I'm getting paid for it. Now, if you want to learn how to do that, hit me on the back end. I will create a course for you, but it ain't going to be free. Because, again, I don't work for free. Now, quit worrying about it. If you want to do you an audition tape, do you a tape and send it on to Nosy. Go to her page. I think her email address is in the bio. Baby, do you a reel and send it over there. Because sound like you want a damn job.
It's a lot, and Petty, I get what you're saying, but I understand why everybody think all of this shit is fake. I do understand. Why people got questions. I do understand because there's a lot of stuff literally being manufactured. Like even here, right? It says, like, you know what I'm saying? They buying this shit. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the night chef that I sent Chef that live, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's this.
Okay, that's her in the grave that said they buying this shit.
Right.
That was the thing. That was the $2. That was $2.
But here's my thing, though. What I don't understand is why are they taking information from people that don't got nothing to do with nosy bystander? Why is you taking the word of somebody that has never been mentioned? That makes absolutely no sense for me. It makes no sense. You taking directions from somebody that has absolutely nothing to do with the reality show that ain't even been filmed yet. All the cast members ain't even been chosen yet. So I don't understand why people is just why y'all so rambunctious about it. It ain't even been done yet. What am I doing? What you call it? My oven mitt. I just don't understand. Like, I believe that's why some of y'all is struggling in life. Because y'all sitting up here listening to people and taking advice from people that ain't got shit to do with shit. And you letting a bum on the street give you legal advice. You letting your dentist prepare your taxes. I mean, Riley, I ain't fighting with nobody. Because in order to be fighting, you have to go back and forth. Baby, I said what I said, and I stand on it, and you can take it or leave it. I don't be doing no fighting. Because I said what I said. Baby, I said what I said. So, I mean, it ain't no fighting. It ain't no fighting. I said what I said. Y'all come on and eat. I love you too, Riley. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were not feeling good a while ago, so I hope you're feeling better. The bread is right there. The potatoes is in the air fryer. The steak is right there on the counter. Be careful, because everything is hot. Get your bread. Come on. Y'all hold on, because I'm going to feed Abel and fix Abel's plate right quick. Get you some potatoes. You eat this, then you can come back and get some more. Get the potatoes. Just go ahead and take it. Where is that A1 sausage? 3. Okay. Oops. If that's the only one that we got, please use it sparingly. Leave enough for everybody else. Please. How much is it now? Let me see. Make it a much. No, let me shake it up. I might have to use some. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough in there for everybody to get a taste. I forgot to get another bottle. You know, just stuff. Okay. There you go. You're welcome. If the steak is not done to your liking, feel free to put it back in the air fryer. Just have to take them potatoes out and put this back in. What What you looking for? Y'all done took the sauce over to the table. What the A1 sauce? Oh, never mind. I see it. Y'all, hold on. I don't think nobody texted and said nothing about still having practice today. Get me a cup and take it to the table, Ivy. I said, get me a cup and bring it over here to the table. Okay. Woo. Yeah, put me a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, let's listen.
They don't want to do. Can't nobody make nobody act and do something that they don't want to do. So at some point, and you saying like you the head honcho, this your shit, this your platform, this your reality show. At what point are you gonna say, okay, I did my reality show? No. Out of them, they're not a part of your shit. This is my shit. I got the opportunity. I got chose. I got this. So are you gonna say?
That's right, Poozy.
Poozy, I don't believe nobody convinced you, made you. Now, I'm gonna tell you, did y'all hear her when she said, and you handled me on the back end? Okay. When she said, Poozy, when I thought you had a team, remember you called me on the back end and told me to stop doing it? I cussed her ass out. I did. At that point, I didn't care if she was friend. I didn't care about the money she gave me. I didn't see nothing but a bitch running around here creating an image for me that was not happening. And the same way when Boo blocked my
Asia baby did the same thing.
She told me she was going and about to say Poozy got a 10, Poozy got a 10. Right after me and you had talked about me not having a team. The treehouse ain't my people. We just people that gather. So I'm like, why is you steady throwing dirt on me out here in these streets? But yet you supposed to be Team Poozy, trying to make it to the end with me, to the top with me, so say. But yet you steady doing shit that's bringing me down.
Yep.
So, who's it?
Like that lady had me thinking. Now we wasn't friends.
SKB, you silly.
Friendship, but we would discuss things that happened with our children, with her child. You know, my 14-year-old. But we weren't. Hey, girl, like what you eat today? We wasn't them.
Girl.
Okay, well,
Oh no, not Kia over there.
Poozy, honestly,
I feel like the help. This is what I feel. This is my personal feelings, and I can't think for her, but this is what I would think if I was her. Me looking at her to y'all. I think that
I went out and came back in, Cap.
because she had wanted to help see me rise, that would never drive a wedge between us. That we would always be able to work out any misunderstanding.
and I really need you to hear me when I say this. I'm not trying to be mean when I say this.
I'm understanding.
I think it was her pocket that influenced you. And her pocket persuaded you to do things, whatever she suggested, because you didn't want the money train to stop.
I don't know, Cherry Blossom.
Until she crossed the line and you cussed her out and you risked it all at that point for whatever. But
I know
that's what it was.
I know I lost a lot by cutting off that friendship financially, because if I did, I only asked her for $2 out of this whole relationship. So my receipts of the Cash App,
Listening to Tea Time.
the first Cash App to me was August 26th.
But it's Poozy,
My birthday was on
Chef Foxy,
Hey,
my birthday was August 16th. Her
Diamond is now over there.
as an anonymous supporter was August 22nd. She didn't introduce
It looked like
herself
abundantly over there.
until October. So I had
I don't know
been
why
getting
abundantly in there.
random Cash App blessings from Shamika Bird, not knowing that Shamika Bird was who asked you. So August, September, October, August, September, I'm getting Cash Apps from a Shamika Bird waking up with money in my account before my eyes open up, not knowing who this lady is, period. Then
Yes, this is serious.
When I had the situation with the when I had the situation, the receipts from October, Kia recognized $20 here, $30 there, and you knew that you weren't the only person helping me, but you knew that you were. And again, when people don't,
how you did hers, how you did me. Hold on.
Kia,
I'm okay with it because I would never give nothing that I cannot give, so I'm okay with it, Poozie. That's what
Okay,
you're
so
not understanding.
let's keep this where it's at before we get way over there.
We already.
Because because what she was doing, she was blessing me anonymously.
So basically, the text message say, "Damn, I gotta find the blogs. Damn, I took a call from my sister and dozed off on her. You brought them views all the way up." And then Poozie say, "We fucking these hoes head up real bad." And then tea time is over the message, so I can't read the whole thing. And it says, "Poozie, they love to hate us for real." And Poozie say, "And let's give these hoes a show. Only Diamond and Petty off limits." That ought to be your evidence right there that we don't know nothing about it. Why would she say we off limits if we was part of the mess? If we was part of it, why would she say we off limits? If we knew about it, why would she say we off limits? Child, it's only Monday, ain't it? Somebody named Bree.
Saying I didn't need her help.
Yeah, you did. Stop it. Listen to Diamond.
I did not need no help.
Yes, you do. You need everybody.
No, I
to
don't,
go.
because when I pop out, I pop out.
Because here's my thing, y'all.
Well, give my goddamn money back then.
Oh,
Because here's my thing, right?
I already told you no.
Well, bitch, look, that's why
Oh,
I
Lord.
on your fucking, and saw your ass begging and sit up there and hee ha ha with you while you was can't get nothing.
That's why people anonymously
Bitch, I don't need it. I gave it to you.
She should have learned her lesson.
My
from
shit, I'm not
between
moving
me
from
and
hotel
you.
to hotel talking shit to people.
Ooh.
You are.
Well,
I knew
who
you
asked
wasn't getting my shit
should have
back.
taken
Not Kia is in there cutting up.
Because y'all here to be nosy
And that's kind of crazy. And everybody talking shit to me. Fuck you, Poozie.
because who asked
Okay,
you
well,
was
can we not have the
president.
friends fall out right now? Like, I just want to see what's going on with
Then
me.
she just said she don't get my money back, but then she got receipts too.
but
She
can we?
said she will when she do get it, and I'm patient as hell.
Okay, but y'all, can y'all fall out? Give me about 10
Hell no.
So Diamond,
10 minutes.
the woman that she's talking, Kia,
Drop them. Damn.
please, let us finish one part and then we'll get to your part.
Get to me.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Diamond, from yesterday, the lady she's talking about is the one that was screaming, talking about she gave her $1,500. That's the lady she's referring to.
Pussy, somebody gave you
You remember her?
She gave me a combined $1,500.
Total $1,500
From August 22nd.
No, I wasn't in there.
Okay.
Yeah, over a period from August 22nd until March the 8th, combined receipts were $1,500 and some change.
Okay, so.
And every message said for a blessing for your children. For a blessing. For a blessing.
Okay, so you said, I'm looking at the messages, say let's give these hoes a show. Only Diamond and Petty is off limits. Okay, so did y'all do the show yet?
Yeah, they
did my
kicked it off.
That was the Thanos thing.
Okay,
Oh, I missed it. What happened at that? Lord Jesus, y'all.
Okay, so I was doing breaking
news
news.
recordings, please.
I was doing breaking news.
This all
with
happened
my
in
own
February. This all happened in February, Diamond, when
You
she
talking
called
about
Aries the Roach, when they came over here kicking shit off over here with us. All this shit
that
happened
stuff
around
with
that
Aries
time.
was all that, yeah. But
So
all
all
of that
this
was
is what
real.
these messages seem to be.
detention? Listen, I don't know. Yeah, detention messy as fuck. That's why I blocked that. That's why I blocked his her
Detention,
ass.
you getting blocked everywhere.
Yeah, I blocked that hoe.
Detention on
So you didn't hear about somebody on Decline's crew fucking Thanos?
No, we didn't hear that.
Yeah, that was manufactured at the Treehouse.
No, who had it? Did give that?
Okay. My subject was my topic was who the fuck is Thanos? And who actually came up and was like, I'll tell you who
Take your
Thanos
cash
is.
out.
And she started running with a story about Thanos. She heard that Thanos was fucking $2 behind a dumpster. And me and Bree improv off of that statement and kicked up a whole lot of shit we didn't know we was about to kick up.
How you didn't know? You talking about a married woman messing with somebody behind the dumpster? Because ain't $2 married.
I don't know if it's this one. But I was like, okay, I'm ready for these people to go because it ran so long.
No, I'm trying to
I was
eat.
like, damn.
Hold on.
You know,
It's kind of like Diamond, just your name up there because your name is in the text message.
You and PettyRo
there
sure.
too because she had this message too
Bye.
that was saying this is what Steph want to see. And it's just like the beef, like I said, some of the beef was kicked off with me and Chef. So, and that's where it's like, again, where it's starting to be like, okay, why? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I asked her, like, your
These
name
people is real.
from the message.
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, I think whoever sent for you.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna scroll out right quick. Hold on.
And that's when my red flags rose on her. And I'm like, the fuck is you doing trying to take me down? Because I wasn't asked or told to manufacture, kick up drama or beef. My only words was keep being.
I just went out and came back
Exactly.
in. I had to go send a message.
I'm supposed to be yourself. Didn't I tell you that?
I got bars, so if I'm over talking. That's all I told you. Who asked you to shut the fuck up?
You can say that to her, so she's not gonna play with you like
you had it in her mind.
She's fighting over
Hey, Diamond, can I ask Diamond a question, y'all? Hey, Diamond, how you doing?
What's up?
What you talking about, man? You see, you
please,
you wasn't present when I had my thing with Diamond. So
No,
you
I'm
can
not
shut
even
the
talking
No, I wasn't.
She talking to you.
I just
This
know
doesn't have anything to do
your
with you.
track record.
Diamond, have
You don't even want to work.
Oh my God! Why they let Kia up? She won't.
You and I ever talked on the phone, Diamond?
Hell no.
Do I have your number?
No.
Do you have my number?
No.
Okay. Well, it's
got to do
allegedly
with my text messages.
because it's not about you, Poozie. That's why. So allegedly, I was on your show.
It is about me. I'm on.
No.
Thanos was in prison.
She said this was she's talking to Diamond.
$10. What you gonna do with that shit? Nothing.
Is that true, Diamond?
You say it again, Queen. I can't hear.
I said allegedly I was on your show telling you I bleached my skin along with your audience. Is that true?
You and Boo.
So Queen, you remember a while back when you were on the show and you were talking. I don't remember. Was it my show? What you said? You were somewhere, honey, when you talked about your skin.
I never talked about my skin to nobody. Who hosted
So
it?
everybody lying.
Who hosted it?
I'm not finna play with this lady.
No.
You, Diamond, when you
Hold on, Lab.
But
Listen,
Lab, I don't think that's that lady that was on the phone.
man, that's that lady that was.
Bring the
I
host
know what you're talking about.
No, Laugh. No. You talking about when that lady called in when I was doing the call-ins?
Hey,
Yes.
all I'm telling y'all
Yes,
is
that's what you're talking about.
That was not
listen
me.
to what I'm saying. All I'm saying is,
Right.
I asked
Y'all
that
have a nice
lady,
day.
was it
Thank you,
her?
Diamond,
She
darling.
said yes,
Bye-bye.
and
Oh, you saying somebody called in on the phone?
Called in on the show, right? That wasn't
Oh,
Queen.
and they thought
I don't
it was
even
Queen. Okay,
listen.
that
The
makes
lady that did the call in, I don't even know her.
Diamond.
This was around the time when I was telling people on the show, you guys can call in, send me a message on Instagram. And the lady that messaged me and said she wanted to come in and she wanted to call in and tell her story.
I hate detention.
Okay.
What did he say now?
That's why I blocked that hoe.
They said bye,
I don't know why I
Rusty.
keep saying it's a man.
They said bye, Rusty.
Leave my jewel alone. Leave her alone.
Well, that's y'all. Like, trust me, that's one of y'all. Because, I mean, not one of y'all, but y'all.
Yeah, that's a female.
Yeah, I am detention.
Hold on, detention.
Detention is a female.
But you gotta take down. You gotta take down some of them videos for us to be considered to be a part of your team, because we would never put some of them videos up. After that, we'll claim to be a part of the team. We gotta have a meeting. Since y'all want to put it on us, we gonna take.
No. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Because everybody like don't like what he doing. It is messy.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh yeah,
That
detention
shit
is
messy
messy.
as fuck.
Let me tell you something.
If you try to
I'm
get
not
some
finna
peace,
argue with-
Hold on, go ahead.
I'm not finna argue with no bitch that can't cam up. I'm not arguing with no bitch that can't cam up. I'm telling you.
Lovely golden TT, you stupid.
Because that's some real hoe ass shit. No, listen, that's some real hoe ass shit to be saying shit that a bitch don't know who you is. That's some hoe ass
I'm
shit.
finna request again.
they love her.
Detention, I do agree.
That's why I called that. That's come to the night.
Can I say something? Can I ask a question right quick?
Well, I'm gonna have to wait then. Shit.
So-
'Cause I was ready to get that Poozy.
Well, no, wait. We need to handle business first. That's not about no business. We talking about business, Kia. Hold that to the back. So, Bree, Poozy, stop. I'm trying to ask a question.
You probably would be at that little
Kia,
ass hotel.
Kia, y'all stop. We trying to talk about business.
Y'all wait on the fallout. Like, trust me, we want to hear it. Trust
Damn.
me, just wait.
Right, just let us get through this little part first.
Don't interrupt anymore, please.
So what I want to know is, where did Bree get this notion that nosy bystander wanted y'all to get out here and make up shit and fight with people falsely? Where did Bree get that information?
Yeah, because
Patty, can I ask you a question? Is that Poozy's friend?
Allegedly, that's who she was texting, so I'm
Oh
assuming.
yeah, I had nothing to do with that. I'm a mute.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
Because here's my thing, honestly. A lot of people in TikTok streets feel like all this stuff was manufactured.
Mm-hmm.
Chef, Tea Time, Stephanie, everybody. Was all this scripted?
Mm-hmm.
All this wasn't scripted at all.
But see, but that's why people think that, because of stupid shit like that.
But here's my thing though, here's my thing. People keep saying, and I think T has said it one time, that it's manufactured.
It was.
So when you say it that way,
I didn't say it was manufactured. I said it started to look.
Wait a minute, hold on. Can Pooza answer my question why she got service? Why she got service?
Wait 1 second. Hold on, wait 1 second. So T, when you said it started to look manufactured, right? Wait a minute. Hold on, Pussy. T, when you said it started to look manufactured, right? Hold on, Pussy. Wait.
I don't think that Poozy can hear very well. Hold on, it wasn't Kia. Hold on. Poozie,
What the hell going on?
these are other people.
It's always gonna be Ken. Fuck you, Ken.
Kia,
Ain't me.
please be quiet and mute for a minute.
Oh my Lord.
Stay muted
So
until
let me
you're
say- so
unmuted
let me- so let me-
or you're called on.
So let me say this. T, when you said
Can anybody hear Diamond?
Yes.
Okay.
When you said it looks manufactured, right? Is it fair to say that is still throwing a curveball out there for people to think it's manufactured?
Yeah, it would be fair to say that.
Okay, so hold on. So when you throw that out there are some people that are going to believe that. All of
At
us.
that point, Diamond, to be honest, I didn't care if people believed it or not because, like, again, I didn't know what was happening. At a point where, like, let's be real. Even with that tree shit, when this chick puts a video up of me and you and Chef to make it seem like we beefing with each other and that me and Chef got this calculated beef with you and makes a video about it, and I send Nosy a message and ask her, what is this about? Who is this? Like, I just sent it to her. And she's like, oh, that's just Tree trying to get on the bandwagon, whatever. And then I'm sitting next to you at dinner. What would you feel if that was you?
Okay, so
Could be Gemini. I don't know.
Let's be honest. Round that time, everybody was making videos.
Right, but for her to be sitting at the table with us?
Hold on, hear me out. Round that time, everybody was making videos, right? But when Stephanie had said, she said, my friend was coming to dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that Tree was coming. And so when Tree made the video of us, right, even though it looked like all of us was beefing, but even though it wasn't, at that time, I didn't take it no kind of way because guess what? It was video on top of video on top of video on top of video on top of video.
Right, but the videos wasn't making you look bad, though, Diamond. It was. No, not the videos during that time. They weren't making you look bad. Those videos were in your favor.
No,
more than not.
Listen, those videos was not in my favor because around that time, I was going through it with $2 them. And all the bloggers was doing their thing. Everybody was posting, and the whole.
Not they saying Diamond full of herself over there in the comment section.
TikTok was up in an uproar.
You talking about when Zonum came back around and stuff?
Yes. And y'all thought a lot of people thought that was manufactured, and it wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's my thing.
But
here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. Why, if Diamond do something, it's manufactured. But when you guys made up with Lower 9 and all of them, and y'all hit way low below the belt, that wasn't manufactured.
I mean, I would understand that. I wouldn't have, and people said it, and it didn't bother me because I wasn't doing the show, right? So, even when we made up, if people would have thought it was manufactured, it would be fair, right? It would have been fair for people to think that. People did think it. I didn't try to clear it up because at the end of the day, it would have seemed manufactured, but for what? We wasn't doing anything. Like, we didn't have a show coming up. We didn't have anything. There was nothing coming up behind that. It's a difference when there's something coming up behind something versus we had a conversation, just like it happened, just like on
what happened yesterday.
Accountability Court yesterday.
Yeah.
That was not, I know that wasn't manufactured. It just happened to happen, right? And that's the same thing what happened with Laura 9 them. However, all of this shit
happened. Thing that happened with Zoe, with me and Zoe now. It wasn't.
And that's fair, right? And that's fair. That's very fair. But I was starting to wonder because, like I said, everything was starting to cave in, and I was starting to wonder because, again, I was looking like
don't look like it's gonna be no motherfucking well because everybody don't nobody know how to act.
There was this reality show coming up.
But see, who was looking at you like you was behind something? Because I didn't.
Oh, y'all, can y'all just let Pooza answer my question?
Go ahead.
So I can go back downstairs. Damn.
What was the question?
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I tried to get her to answer. Why?
Her question was, who instructed Poozy?
You see, she ain't got no service.
See, she had service at the time. Damn.
She ain't had no service. But it
they
wasn't
got no money.
That was the way that the other people was trying to paint the
That's because they reported
the videos, the vlogs, stuff like that.
Yes, we can hear you, Poozy.
You got bad signal, Poozy.
Who told Bree? Who told?
It's the. I guarantee. No, you don't got no bar. You literally didn't have. No, you literally didn't have. I'm on Wi-Fi. But they can't. Okay. I'm on Wi-Fi. Okay. Reporting don't affect your bars. Yeah, you ain't got no bars.
Who told?
I got 5 bars of Wi-Fi. It's not Bree. It's who actually. No, it can't be. It cannot be.
That text message at the top said Bree. Put the message back up. Did it not say Bree at the top?
No, it didn't. It didn't.
It was 2 different ones I was looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2 different messages.
Okay.
The one that you're referring to was okay. Who? The lady that was screaming about the $1,500 yesterday.
Okay.
Bree is the one that came over here that said on Pooh's Live that she had all these receipts on me and was gonna come for me, and I needed to get ready. Then came over here to tea time telling her how horrible of a friend I was, and she really didn't have no beef with me. She was just trying to start some shit.
Okay, so who was the one that said?
Tap the screen. Don't forget Minaj. Sticky Minaj. That's who she talking about.
So who was the one that said that Nosy want the shit kicked up?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes. Who said Nosy want the shit kicked up?
Asked you, AKA go. Listen, her name is Who Asked You, and her other page is Go Find Yourself. She's the one that said that. So when we say Who Asked You, because her name on TikTok is WHOASKYOU, that's the person that was talking like she had already had a conversation with Stephanie about what I need to do on my platform after. See, I don't tell her what happened in the meeting. And I said,
if you non-subscribers don't start tapping, we're going to turn it on subscribers only. The subscribers are complaining about your non-subscribers.
Please, y'all don't make me turn.
So I'm just trying to figure out whoever it was. Do they have any information?
You would have to ask her. And she had a conversation.
Is this a fake page?
No, this is the page Boo fucked with. He changed my name. She did the same shit to me.
Okay,
shut the fuck up.
So Poosie, listen, because
this is number 2. Because I ain't giving you no more money. If I was giving you money, I would be like,
oh hell, I'll see y'all later. I'm finna go because y'all ain't getting nowhere with all this over talking, and some of the shit ain't got nothing to do with shit. Y'all want to argue about $10 and a cash app? That's the dumbest shit. We over here trying to talk about business, and y'all want to talk about $10 cash apps. This ain't getting nowhere. You know what? Just never mind.
Because you don't mute yourself. Because you don't like when you get dropped. You don't have to do that if you keep
in order for any of us to get an answer, you gotta ask that crazy bitch yourself. Because she made all that up on her own.
But see, here's the
No,
thing.
you can't. I can't speak for her when
I'm only going off of your. No. It's multiple messages, and not one of those messages did you say, "Bitch, what you talking about?"
Here's my thing. Why we gotta ask somebody else? These your people, Poosie. These is your people. So why do you not know your people? Right. I almost forgot the damn question myself. Why are we, if one of y'all came and told me some shit like that, my first question is, who told you that? You talked to Nosy? She told you that because she didn't tell me that. I'm going to ask you questions where you got the information from. Why would you think that she would want that? But instead, you just jump head first off in the deep end on the dumb shit. Yes, then that would be a conversation that you would reach out to Nosy Bystander and say, hey, somebody told me XYZ. Is that true? But no, you jump head first off in the deep end on the dumb shit. So now when people say the shit is manufactured, hell, I can't even say no. Because then I will be lying. Because Pooza just sat up here and confirmed that they been out here manufacturing shit. Along with that Asia baby shit, whatever that, I can't even remember what she did. But she went and started some shit telling lies. So this ain't the first time that we done heard about that from somebody doing it in Pooh's account. So now I can't even say no. I'm just gonna have to tell them yeah. Next time when they ask is the shit manufactured, I got to say yeah. Yeah. It's manufactured. Cause it is. All the shit that's going on right now, yes, it's manufactured. And what's so stupid is ain't nobody even filming yet. All the cast members ain't even been chosen. So you out here picking fights with bitches that ain't even gonna be on the show. You picking fight with hoes that ain't even gonna be on the show. I'm not out here defending nosy bystander. I'm not out here defending no reality show. The shit ain't even got no name. I'm defending me. I'm defending me because I don't want nobody thinking that I am doing no skits. I'm not participating in no skits. I ain't stressing about it. But it's like, this is just some dumb shit. And for what? I don't see a purpose in it. That's what got me. I don't see a purpose in it.
Because that's not what you said. When y'all were on James's platform, you said it's sad that the only time people fuck with me is when I create beef with big creators.
Yeah, she did say that. So if they doing all these ridiculous skits, are they competing with Zeus? I don't know. Because but that's the thing, y'all. It ain't no reality show yet to compete with nobody. You gotta have something tangible to be able to compete with somebody, right?
People that you said sold their soul. That's where this conversation stemmed from. It ended.
I said lower T.
Right, highest honor. Zeus don't even know. Cause we don't it ain't nothing to watch. Because there is nothing out there to say, okay, here's the cast. So then Zeus could have somebody out scouting to be watching my page, to be watching Poozy page, to be watching Diamond page, to see who is going to actually be on the show. Diamond says she ain't being on the show no more, but she still getting dragged in the shit. That's what it looked like, Kappa. It looked like everybody is trying to send in audition tapes.
I don't want to give 5 minutes of hell to nobody on today, but I will if you want me to. Please do not do that to me again. Two things. One is, I did see that live, and Chef, you're absolutely right. And the second thing is,
can we get a tap blast, please?
50 to 300K. I'm gonna go back on mute and try to mind my business and stay respectful.
May I ask T and Chef, was it not getting to some form of understanding when it was just us three? And And if I acknowledge that my disorder is adjustment disorder with anxiety and things get out of whack, we ain't even get to finish talking about what we was talking about last, and now all these extra questions coming on, and y'all want me to remain calm with my anxiety flaring because y'all asking questions. I'm answering the questions, and even Diamond went back and answered a part of the question. And no matter what I'm saying, y'all saying that it was something different. So y'all ain't even understanding what the triggering of the anxiety.
Can we get a tap blast, please? Everybody tap. Can we get to, they say let's get to 100K likes. Yeah, ain't no way we ought to be sitting at 47 and we've been on since about 4 o'clock. There's no way we should be sitting at no 47,000.
Susie, you do know that you're not the only one who has anxiety, right?
Yeah, I've been on since about 4 o'clock because I was on when I got home from the grocery store. Maybe 4:30, maybe. But no, because I was already on when Ava got home. You got Bree blocked. This is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen, that I've ever heard, for some shit that ain't even into existence yet. Just a notion that there's about to be something. And these people is, I wish I was on Big O so I could say it. I wish I was on Big O so I could say what I want to say. Right, should have kept it a secret. People have already spent that money in their heads. You know what? Pooza did say, I went to California looking for a check and a contract. Who, and that's another point. Like, people be coming up with stuff in their head, and it's like, bitch, who told you that? What person of power or in position told you anything that you talking about? Like, nobody with authority told you none of this shit. Nobody told you that you was going to California to sign a contract and to get a check. What would you be getting a check for? You ain't did shit. So now Poozie done let this woman talk her into starting shit and convince her that that's what nosy bystander wanted. But now it's our responsibility to get with the lady and ask her where did she get that information from. No, them your people. Them is your people. You need to talk to your people. Can we get to 100K likes, please? Thank you very much. But again, I'm not understanding how you're out here creating drama in the name of a reality show that's not even filming. So whatever work you're putting in now is irrelevant because it's not going to be shown. You're doing it with people that is not slated to be on the show.
I just need you to stop talking and breathe for a second. You getting worked up, you getting wound up, and we all getting aggravated.
asked T to show something, but I got something I need you to understand. I got something want you to hear, because you can't seem to understand why you think this woman thought that that's what needed to be done. Well, you're saying ask her. I don't have to. No, I get that, but I don't have to ask her to understand what if she saw the same stuff I saw over the past few months, I would understand why she thought that this is what needed to be done. So listen.
Well, she should have minded her.
No.
How you gon' you didn't tell her to mind her business then. You went along with the shit.
My dreams to be heard. I said boundaries, like I say, in order for me, I hate it. That real life, in order for me to be seen, heard, and get numbers, 8,000 people to come through my life in 2 or 3 hours, I gotta be messy. And this shit is sad. It's my most embarrassing factor for the community.
Don't you feel like this is common? So hold on, wait a minute, wait, James. Hold on.
I dropped off her page yesterday because she was talking about her daughter. I'm not doing it.
I do it. People really try to.
But I don't. What else am I gonna do though? What else am I gonna do, mafioso?
So the other day, I said this yesterday. The other day, I asked my mom. I said, "Mama, I said, because with everything I do, and when y'all gonna start watching this, turn that shit off."
That is, she's playing the audio. Tea Time is playing the audio from that live where Poozie said, people only listen to me when I'm in some shit, when I start some shit. She said she didn't say that. They went and got the audio. Can y'all send me 3.5 on the 3.5 so I can buy my ticket? I forgot to call Nassau. It is now after 5 o'clock, so I know the ticket office is closed. I need to get my ticket expeditiously. Can somebody send me 3.5 on the 3.5? Not you repeating what I said, but I got some screams. And I don't do nothing for free. Yeah, baby, I got to go. I got to leave here. Because the people down here is dumb. It's too many dumb ones and not enough smart ones. The numbers is real bad. Hey, Petty, by the way, I hope you're having a good Monday, bitch. Do it look like I'm having a good Monday? We is overpopulated with dummies. We is overpopulated with dummies. And I need to go. I need to go. What's up, Miss Stein? I got to go. I got to go. These people is stupid. That's what's wrong. They stupid.
You're saying you don't understand the how, the whys, the wins. I'm telling you, this is how. If I let you up and you get disrespectful, I'm dropping you.
Hold on, Chef. You already know I'm
Chef, I really couldn't hear you.
but stand no business and Crystal kiss my ass and I help Boozy.
Why do they still got Kia up there? She don't have shit to do with shit. Please put her down.
No, but it's like
cool.
Right. So that's why people are saying drop you, because you. It's kind of like when we're trying to get somewhere, you start talking
It's
about
tie-in
something
though,
you're
but
gonna do.
I got
And
you.
the sad part is, Kia's name was on my list. Kia's name was on my list.
Oh, I know.
Then receive this. That's the only list I need to be on.
But now you remember last time you were here, you said there were no lists.
Well, I couldn't tell y'all every damn thing. I was still learning.
I
how
get
to
it.
lie.
But you don't have to lie, and that's the thing. That's why.
Well, I did have to lie because I didn't.
You didn't have to lie. You could be like, I don't know what y'all talking about, or I ain't got to clear up shit.
See, now she putting it on. Well, I didn't know what I could say and what I couldn't say.
Remember last night in PTA
No.
when they kept asking about an NDA and y'all sign an NDA? Did y'all have a meeting?
You could say whether you have an NDA or not. You could say whether you have a contract or not. It's just don't be discussing numbers. She never said. Because from day one, when I had an NDA, I said I had an NDA.
Anybody after January 26th.
Understood, but nobody in that. Okay, you asking that question, right?
Want me to fill your gift goal or you don't care about that? Yeah, if you got the 3.5 million, go ahead and send it, baby. Or you talking about Dus, the teddy bears? Yeah. If you got them, send them, baby. I love the teddy bears. If you got them and you don't mind sending them, not that one. Baby, that's the main thing. Miss Thing. That's the main thing, baby. Not you said psych, ayo, you stupid. Thank you for the team bracelet, Michelle.
Diamond and Danny. It was us 5 people.
So basically, you telling me that you and Petty lied then.
Oh, bitch, no.
I'm going to say it like this. After January 28th, if any of you, if your name was on my list and you got contacted, if you're with that production company, then you know what grounds you can and can't do stuff on.
Right, but you said that there was no list, there was no such thing as a list.
Wait a minute, what I lied about? What I had said?
When she asked you, she said, Petty, do we have a list? We don't got nothing like that, right? Now she's saying that there was a list.
Listen.
Petty don't know about my list.
I only be speaking for myself.
Exactly. We are not a combination. What Petty doing with nosy bystanders and what Poozy doing with nosy bystanders ain't got shit to do with each other. And that's where y'all fucking y'all own.
No, it's not what we fucking our own. Because when you spoke, you spoke in unison. You said, Petty, we have a totally different thing, right, Petty? We don't have that list, right?
And I'm only speaking for me because I don't have a list. I don't have an NDA. So I'm speaking for me. No, I don't have a list. Nobody asked me for no list about nothing, not even no damn grocery list. Ain't nobody asked me for no kind of list. I don't have no NDA. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about.
Poozy, you said we.
When I said we was the people at the dinner. Me, Petty.
Oh, Jesus. I'm finna
Before we left that dinner, I said, is there anything that I can't do on TikTok? And Diamond just confirmed I didn't give a fuck about Petty because I said at the dinner, me. I said, is there anything that I can't do? When I said we, Petty asked after me, and they said, Junison, keep being y'all.
Yeah, that is.
I get that part. I'm not.
Y'all trying to make me and Petty be. It's like it feels like. I'm sorry. Let me bring my voice down. It feels like y'all are trying to put me and Petty on the same something, and we're not. We just had dinner together.
Okay, so Petty,
Mm-hmm.
do you understand why? Being that when she spoke, remember when she brought you up, she said, Petty, we didn't have to do that, right? We doing something different, right, Petty?
Yes.
She spoke as if y'all had the same plan, right?
No,
I can see how somebody would think that. Yes, I can see how somebody would think that. We were both in California at the same dinner. When she was asking questions, it was we this and we that. So yes, I can see how some people would think that everything that people is doing is a we thing. And it's not.
I hope that cleared up for y'all.
It definitely does. It's just
a we.
No, you
because
made y'all a weed, Poozy.
We were at the dinner together.
Okay, let's be back. Let's be back. Cause we're not finna play this game. When that shit happened, when Bree came up in this box, I said, what is you doing this for the show? You are the one who brought Petty in it. You the one that said, y'all think we got something like y'all. We got something totally different. I asked you that individual. Wait a minute, because you saying we brought you. You just said. You just said. No. You just said. You just said I keep putting.
I don't have no assignment.
You just said I keep putting y'all together. right?
I don't
No,
have
think
no
y'all,
sound yet.
okay, I'm saying me. I'm saying me. You are what's putting it together because I literally addressed you. I
So
said,
y'all don't know
"Are
the
you doing
definition
this?"
of we?
No. I do, and that's what I'm trying to explain. I addressed you individually. I said, "Poozie, what is you doing this for? Is you kicking this up with me for the show?"
No,
You are the
I'm
one
gonna
that brought
tell
Patty
you
into it and said,
because Poozie keeps saying we and the reality show. Poozie not saying me, Poozie. She's saying we, the reality show. That encompasses that. It encompasses everybody that has been said that they're going to be on the reality show. She's saying we. So why would people not think when she says we, she means the cast of the reality show? She's not making a distinction.
Petty just explained that when I used the word we in my sentence, it did give a notion to anybody listening that we meant us as
so
me
why
and
do you
Petty
keep
as a
saying we
pet.
just keep trying to make something that's not? Why do you keep saying we're trying to make something that's not?
I
You're
said
the one that created that narrative.
Petty just cleared it up, and even though she cleared it up, you still trying to say that I got it messy, but it just got cleared up.
No, after she cleared it up, you doubled down on what you said.
I've been saying we had different assignments.
No, you doubled down on saying we are the ones. You doubled down on it again after she cleared it up and said she could see why.
Absolutely. A mean game of ring around the rosy.
And I'm like,
Ooh, baby, that's the best. That's the best thing I done heard.
Okay. We've established your we was you and everybody that's in your head.
Yes.
My we was we at the table that asked what are we to do after we leave this point from this dinner regarding the reality show.
Chef and T. I'm gonna drop real quick. I'm gonna be right back if that's okay. Or can you DM me when Poozie is done, please? Chef. All right.
I got you.
I'm in the comments.
And
All right, Kim.
like how Petty just said, yes, T. I can understand where Poozie's we would make people think that.
Yeah, we can zoom if y'all want to.
I understand the exact same thing. So now that we, me and Petty, are better yet, not we.
Yeah, please stop saying that because ain't no we. Please stop saying that. Please take that out your vocabulary. Ain't no we. Please.
Now that Petty has cleared up my misunderstanding of the we, does everybody understand? Because I do as well.
I just came up here to understand why I see my name. That's it. As far as what's going on.
Pretty obviously. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, isn't it obvious?
And that's where I was asking y'all, did Bree say it? Because at the top it says Bree.
I'm just saying it really is pretty.
No, that is two different. It's two different text messages.
See, that's what I was looking at when I said Bree said it. That's why.
Okay,
I know.
Remember, okay, Bree. The message
I'm still waiting on my servant TikTok drama. Patty said I wouldn't. Patty said I wouldn't have no lawyer about deep detention. Said Patty said I can't get no lawyer about.
No, I didn't.
No, I ain't go to.
I ain't know whether you can get no damn lawyer or not. Shit, I don't even know how much they cost.
Detention messy.
Detention eat my asshole.
I skipped court because I ain't had no.
After I take a laxative.
Poozie, why do you think everybody is always trying to bring you to light?
I don't know what you're talking about, but Bree,
like you always
the message, Bree, the text
backtrack
message
on the words you say.
Bree, the text message said, "Me, you, and Bree need to be in a group chat." That's what it said.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Wait a minute. Let me say. Can I say this right quick? I don't know what y'all purpose is down there in the comment section. But I like T. I don't have no problem with her. I like T and I like Nosy. I'm a grown adult with good sense. So I can like two people that happen to not like each other at the same time. I can be neutral. I ain't talk shit about Tea Time, and I ain't talk shit about Nosy, because I like the both of them. Neither one of them have done anything to me. So all of this bullshit down here in the bottom, talking about I said that T is broke and she can't afford no lawyer. I've never said that. Why? Because I don't know what she can afford. So y'all need to stop it. You're not finna sit up here and try to pit us together. Y'all, some of y'all in the comments is the problem. And y'all is helping Poozie manufacture some of this bullshit. It ain't just Poozie by herself. It's y'all bum bastards down in the comment section. Stop doing that shit. If you don't like what I'm saying, TikTok drama, you can leave. Scroll up, scroll down, scroll left or scroll right. If you don't like it, leave, because I said what I said. Some of y'all like to start shit in the comment section when it ain't even nothing going on. I didn't say nothing about that lady can't afford no lawyer. What I got up there and did, I read what the definition of defamation was. I did do that. And I also said Nosy is right on some points and Nosy is wrong on some points. I also said the same thing about Tea Time. I said the same about both.
What I'm wrong about?
Some of the stuff, if you go by the definition of what defamation is, some of the stuff that you said that you would file lawsuit about for defamation does not qualify. So therefore, when I said that some of the stuff is wrong and some of the stuff is right, that goes for both of y'all.
So I didn't just say I was doing defamation. I have 4.
That's the only thing I was speaking on. That's the only definition I read.
There's defamation, there's slander, there's harassment, there's wrongful termination. There's a lot of things.
The example that I gave, and again, I only talked about defamation.
Yeah.
The example that I gave is that you were homeless. If you go by the definition of defamation, you being homeless would not affect your income. That's the only example that I used. I didn't say anything else about nothing else that she said. If you just use that and you plug it into the definition of defamation, it does not qualify.
Yes, it does, because defamation is saying something as a fact, knowing that it's true. Knowing that it's not true. So defamation is making a statement as a fact, knowing that it is untrue, but you're stating it as a fact. That's the meaning of defamation.
So that means I can defamize y'all for saying I killed.
Did she say defamize?
You said it out your mouth.
Did she say defamize?
So let me go here. You said it. No, because you said it out your mouth. You said it out your mouth. There's a recording.
Let me go back on mute.
Would you like me to play the recording of you saying you killed?
Oh, just never damn mind. You know what? Just never mind. Just never mind, because I don't know what definition she looking at. We read the definition. For defamation, it talks about the monetary damages, like it costs you for people not to work with you. It costs you to lose money. That's what we had talked about. Somebody saying that you're homeless would not cause you to lose money. Somebody saying that you're homeless would not cause you to lose your job. Saying that you're homeless would not cause you to not sell a book.
It can also affect my mental. So defamation, it does not have to just be affected by your pockets. It can also affect your platform, your mental health, other things. So there's so many other things that can fall under. It's called LIBEL, libel. It's other things that go on. It's just so much other shit. So I just don't think people understand that it's deeper than finances. And it can affect my income if people are coming on my live, derailing my topic, saying give that girl her money, give that woman her money. It definitely can affect it could affect my platform. It could affect a lot of things. So yes, it can.
What I was referring to.
It can also affect your money if somebody says
You're not gonna get your book if you order it.
That's different. That's not saying that she's homeless. Homeless is the only example that I used. And in saying that somebody is homeless is not going to cause people to not buy your book because you're homeless. That would not stop me from buying your book because somebody said that you were homeless.
The definition of defamation is not what I can get, right? It's the definition, right? The definition alone is stating something as a fact when you know that it's not, right? So still, her saying that I'm homeless is defamation because she knows I'm not homeless. She knows I don't live under a freeway. She knows this for a fact. She has my address.
That is slander.
And that's also defamation.
Okay.
I mean, the definition that
I'm gonna let y'all get the lawyers because either way, if you win, the money ain't coming out of my pocket, and if she win, the money ain't coming out of my pocket. I still like y'all both ways. I still said what I said, which was not anything negative towards you or towards her. Again, I said both of y'all were correct in some things. Both of y'all were incorrect about some things. That went for both of y'all. So I'm still not picking sides because for me, I feel like it's some underlying shit to all of the shit that none of us is privy to. That is what I believe, but that's just me. It could be true, it could be not, but it seems like there's some underlying shit to all of this. But again, that's your business, and that's her business. That's between y'all.
Like, you mean underline between me and her? No, that's what I'm trying to say. Nothing has found. This shit is the way y'all getting it is the way I got it. On some real shit. This shit that's happening between me and her, the same way y'all getting it is the way I got it. If anybody got any underlying shit, it's her. So I'll be just as surprised as y'all. And the same way y'all getting it is the same way I got it. I don't know where this shit is coming from.
What that mean? What you mean what that mean? You don't know what underlying shit mean? What?
But you're right, Petty, though, because it's blaringly obvious that there's more to it when you think of Roachgate. The fact that Poosie's still a part of the show, when that's what she used to fire T, when she fired T before Roachgate happened.
Somebody said she.
We're not talking about that, Poosie.
So somebody else said she correlated homelessness with your books, correct? Somebody else in the Cash App and said, so ChatGPT says it is defamatory calling you homeless.
Again, I only use the example of her saying you were homeless because a lot of the other stuff I wasn't there for, so I didn't hear it with my own ears, so I'm not going to speak on it if I didn't hear it because as we see, niggas be lying. So I can't take nobody's word for it if I don't hear it for myself. Okay?
For sure.
So, yeah, I was just going off of that one statement based on the examples that I pulled up and the definition. That is the conclusion that I came to. But again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not finna dig deep into that shit because again, it ain't my money.
She see y'all questions. She obviously not answering it.
What? Talking about me?
Yeah.
What's the question? The comments is going fast.
I think you don't want to get in the middle of. They ask you what is nosy right about.
What is nosy right about? I mean, she's right about the aspect of if there was no contract, then there's nothing to sue about because technically you were not an employee. Y'all just talked about stuff verbally. In my opinion, I see that as correct. If there was no contract, if you are in an at-will state, you can't sue somebody for firing you if you're in an at-will state. So that
she can. So a verbal. So being that we verbally talked about it now, and there was an agreement, there was agreement that there was a contract. So yes, it was a verbal agreement. So it doesn't have to be a written contract.
But if it's an at-will state,
even with the at-will state, the at-will states have, and this is the thing people don't understand, and this is why employers get fucked up a lot. People think because it's an at-will state,
let me go ahead and block you right quick.
There are other things that can determine what they can do. Like in my state, if you fire somebody for DV, like my daughter was in a DV relationship and she lost her job because she missed it due to DV, even at an at-will state, they are now liable. They can get sued because there are still little bitty what do you call them, disclaimers with at-will states. And being that how she handled it on the platform, it does fall under being able to sue her for wrongful termination because of how she went about what she did. She came to my platform, she derailed my topics, and she did it on a public platform. So yes, she can still be in trouble for how she went about it. There are always loopholes that people don't understand, and that's why a lot of these employers fuck their businesses up because they think I can do what I want to do, how I want to do it, and nobody can do nothing about it, and that's not true.
Okay, so T, let me explain how wrongful determination is proven.
You mean wrongful termination or determination? What we talking about here?
Wrongful termination.
Wrongful bleach termination.
Okay, so let me tell you. So the only way
Arizona
that you can
confident.
sue an employer for wrongful termination is when, let's say they terminate your employment, right? Mm-hmm. And then let's say someone else in the same department does the same thing that you do.
That's
and
what
they
Boozy
don't
did,
get
so
rid of
that-
that person.
And that's exactly
so right
what,
now,
that's another thing
it's
that
a
happened.
case because if let's say if she, well, it's not if she did not handle Poozy.
My roach wasn't your roach. I said
But
she
you
looked
said it out your mouth,
like
and
a-
what happened to
Poozy,
me, it was said in
doesn't
my
matter
comments.
on
It
your
don't matter.
end because you're not the person that's.
I said Jay-Z looked like a camel.
It don't matter, Poozy.
That ain't got shit to do with this. Poozy, stop. Poozy, stop.
Can I just finish and I'm gonna drop? So you have to be able to compare, right? The only way you can prove it in the court of law, you have to be able to compare what they did to you to another employer where they kept that person on the payroll and did get rid of that person and got rid of you.
And I can. And not
So
only with that,
that's the
even
way.
with other employers that was on the show, because she says that I'm responsible for what my comments say. However, there are other employers on the show that make it very clear
I
we are
ain't
not
on
responsible.
the payroll.
Excuse me, I'm not talking to you. Wait a minute. Hold on, Boozy. There are other employers. I'm not just talking. I've moved it from you. Again, there are other employers, other people that was on the show as well that do not get held accountable for what comments say. So that's another thing. It's so much more that y'all. I do my research. I'm very intelligent. I know how to read. I know how to research. Like I said, I've won lawsuits on my own without even a lawyer. So I know what the hell I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing. And I know what she did is wrong, and I know she knows what she did is wrong, which is why she been looking for the case.
Well, now we know why Poozy ain't got $1.
I don't know. I mean, y'all in the comments talking about I'm playing in Tea Time face. Just because me and Tea Time have a difference of opinion, it is what it is. I believe that having a conversation and agreeing to have a contract is not the same thing as having a contract. To me, that's not the same thing. That's like I'm telling you that I'm going to hire you to cut my grass, and then the time comes and I don't want you to cut my grass. I call you and tell you, never mind, you can't go sue me because I didn't let you cut my grass, even though we talked about it.
There is a thing as a verbal contract. So even if you hire somebody to cut your grass, Petty, let's be honest, you hire a landscaping company to cut your grass, and y'all say it over the phone, and y'all schedule an appointment, and and that landscaping company has canceled something, or there was something else that they could have done, and you cancel with them last minute, they can still, because there was still a verbal agreement between you and that person. Just because you change your mind, you may have stopped that person from getting other money. You may have stopped that person from doing other things. So there is a such thing as a verbal contract. A person blocking you out the time and doing things. So there's definitely legally a such thing called a verbal contract, and there are things that qualify.
Yes, there is a such thing called a verbal.
Yeah.
It is, but talking about a contract and actually having a verbal contract is two different things, in my opinion.
But I was hired for the show, and being that she put in writing that you're fired, that means I was an employee.
Stick to ABCs
And
and one, two,
that
three.
she keeps saying.
Yeah, neither one of us is an expert at legal nuance. We know that. We can still have the conversation, though.
Let's be real. Being that she keeps saying verbally that I fired Tea Time and it's all over videos, it also proves I was an employee of hers. Because she keeps saying, I fired her. I fired her. I fired her. So yes, I was an employee.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Honesty, I wouldn't use me as your case, as your case.
Oh no, you definitely still can
you
be
ain't gonna
used.
win.
Baby.
Oh, absolutely.
Trust me, I will.
Not she said you're not gonna win.
Trust me, I will. She did not handle you. She did not handle you or that situation the same way she handled me. And you were announced as a cast member. Whether you were on the payroll or not, you were announced as a cast member. And when people asked her
Stop interrupting her,
hold on. When people asked her about your case specifically,
let her finish.
when people asked her about you, what happened with you specifically, she said she ain't going nowhere. So that right there is all I need. Whether she keeps you now or not, she already said it publicly. She already handled it differently publicly. So it doesn't matter anymore. Whether she keeps you from this day forward or not, I got all I need. And I think that's what y'all don't understand. I have everything I need.
Yeah, y'all do realize that
Honesty, I wouldn't use me as the what you call.
I definitely would.
yeah, we already know that part, Poozy. But for y'all to think, how many times am I gonna have to tell y'all I'm not no legal expert and these are my opinions based on what I've read? At the end of the day, both of them have to prove their case in the court of law, and PettyRo ain't gonna be there, and I'm not gonna be the judge or the jury. They the ones gotta prove everything that they say that they got in their pockets. And at the end of the day, whoever wins, it's not coming out of my pocket. So at the end of the day, I'm just having a conversation with Tea Time. We can agree to disagree. And guess what? Later on this evening, we're going to be back in each other's spaces cackling. So y'all can stop all that down there in the comment section. If you don't like me, just simply go to hell. That'll solve it all. If you don't like me, just go to hell. I mean, do us both a favor.
I called a woman. I said she looked. I said with her roach face ass. That was my quote. I said her roach face ass.
Calling her roach.
And before you use me,
ain't nobody gonna use you, Poozy.
What you're using me for?
Ain't nobody finna use you, Poozy.
No, it's not different. It's not different at all.
Ain't nobody gonna use you, Poozy.
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying using my example.
I am using that example.
I'm just saying using my example.
I am.
I'll do it. I want you. I'm gonna be honest.
How many cases? How many cases have you? How many cases have you won? How many cases have you won legally?
I don't sue people.
Exactly. So you don't.
Oh, you talking to Poozy? Okay.
That's the thing. You can't tell me what I'm gonna lose if you ain't never won a case.
Hey, what you saying here?
That's your opinion. And that's the part y'all don't get. Feelings. My feelings.
Like
hold on, wait a minute.
You're doing what? You're doing.
Let me help you out. Your feelings and what actually is with law are, and that's the part y'all don't understand. Even the court of public opinion is not the same as real law. And y'all don't understand how you feel and what your opinion is. Ain't got shit to do with legality. It doesn't.
And you haven't confirmed that Stephanie said Poozy wasn't going nowhere?
I have it confirmed that she said it on a record. Now, what she does with you moving forward is not what she does moving forward has nothing to do with anything. She still did not handle you in the same way she handled me. She addressed it. Excuse me. She addressed it publicly.
I'm trying to help.
No. You don't need to help me because I'm going to help you. She addressed me publicly by saying, I allowed someone else to refer to somebody as a roach. That was a colorist statement. So even you saying somebody looked like a roach is still even more colorist. And not only did you say it, I didn't even say it out of my mouth. So it makes it worse for her because a new cast member, referred to somebody looking like a roach, which still would be a colorist statement.
Me on the show, or did Diamond announce me on the show?
Okay.
You were announced on the show. Period.
T, you still in.
You can play that game, Poozy. You can play the game.
I'm trying to help you, T, for real. I'm serious.
You ain't helping me.
Because Stephanie never announced that Poozy was a part of anything.
Over this.
Stephanie didn't announce that. Diamond announced it. I'm just telling you legally, Stephanie didn't announce Poozy with anything with nosy bystanders. But
I'm so sick of roaches. I'm so sick of roaches.
Like,
Nigga, when I tell you,
nothing.
if
But
I
if y'all
see a
wanna send
roach, I'm
something
gonna
to the
blow that
Cash App, I will
motherfucker's
gladly
ass
go get 'em
off.
all.
You going back to school?
Well, now that we know that,
All right. What India?
I'm so sick of the word, bro.
Baby, you didn't go to practice?
Is that loud? Shut your ass up, yep.
Whatever.
Oh God.
Bye. Call me when you get back. I mean, when you
Never
get there.
had so much detailed conversation about a goddamn roach.
No, you called me a roach. No, bitch, I said
I said, you look like a roach. You smell like a roach. You walk like a roach.
No, I
The
sprayed
features
you
of a
like a
roach.
roach.
I said the face looks like a roach.
Queen Jewel, you got something you need to say to me?
I said her roach face.
Marvelous. Yes, I'm quiet now. I'm talking to my daughter. She's getting ready to leave to go back to college. You probably don't care nothing about your children or your responsibilities. That's all you have is this app. So I'm handling stuff in my home that needs to be handled, okay? No, somebody done talking about PettyRo. You being awful quiet right now.
Can I address Poozy, please?
PettyRo, you know I fuck with you.
Can I address Poozy? Because you did say I looked like
Yeah,
a chicken.
because I said you look like a chicken leg.
You never let anybody finish
I
their
said a lot of
statement,
people
boo.
look like stuff.
You never let anybody finish their statement, boo.
Girl.
And I'm just saying, you're not the only one up here with anxiety. And so you should respect other people's forms of triggers too. Because I'm gonna let you finish your statement.
What's your trigger?
So another thing is you also told people that you read me off the app by roasting me.
What?
And
I said that. I might have been
yeah,
drunk
you
that
did.
day.
We was arguing.
I can't run nobody off for app.
Okay, but I don't like the way y'all keep on letting
off
Queen. Hold on, Poozy. Just pause for a second, cause I don't like the way we keep on letting Queen Jules slip on this bleach and slip out these lies like that.
Alone, y'all.
Cause this now, T, look, this the thing though. This the thing. I've been in customer service over 25 years of my life. I'm talking about retention. They send me the hard.
Okay, y'all. So here's the thing. I just looked up what what is in a standard contract. And it says that a standard contract has the term of employment, the salary or wage, a job description. Those are just 3 things. I guarantee you she does not have a duration. And she does not have okay, allegedly, Tim, you said even verbally, it does not have to have those things. So in a sense, you're saying nosy bystander could say, you know what? I was going to pay her $0. If there was no pay that was discussed, baby, just go ahead and settle out of court. Because usually they give you a portion. If you were wrongfully terminated, a lot of times they'll give you a portion of whatever the pay is. They'll say either we're going to give you 2 times what your pay would be, your yearly salary would be. They'll base it on that, how much they think that you've lost. Nosy could just come back and say, I was going to pay her $0, or I was going to pay her $50, because there was no discussion of money. She said she wanted you to be on the reality show. She flew you out one time for y'all to discuss and have photo optics. There was no contract signed. There was no money that was spoken of yet. I don't have any monies that was spoken of yet either. Why? Because there were other things that had to be factored in first. And that budget had to be cleared before she can say, okay, well, I only got $20,000 to pay cast members. So I can only pay you XYZ because this is what I have left in the budget to pay. So if that is the case, and there's not even any consideration because no numbers have been thrown out. Right, they might as well go on Judy. Hold on, let me see.
Nene, shit. Me, you, T, and now Peach. So
I wouldn't have put or
Succotash.
the only thing with my disclaimer, you don't know nothing about me.
But a promise of what? Petty, you and I are married. Never mind, we break up. Pay me out of But you don't get alimony when you break up. My husband gave me a ring. That was a promise to marry me. Something happens, we fall out, we don't get married anymore. I can't go and sue him for alimony because we didn't get married, whether it be me broke it off or he broke it off. Now, I could sue to keep the ring and anything else he's already given me, but I can't sue him for future monies. What the heck? What the fuck? Because the promise was to marry. I'ma sue you, so you gotta marry me? If it was the promise of being on the reality show, Stephanie could literally film 2 minutes of tea time with her cell phone and upload it on YouTube as an episode. That would be her contract fulfilled. Because there was no promise of duration. There was no promise of income at all. That's what I think a lot of people don't understand. You saying you can sue somebody for wrongful termination. Yes, you can. But if all your pieces don't align, you're not going to win. It should not be whether you can sue somebody or not. It should be on whether you can win.
she didn't say nothing about you today, but
You can sue anybody for anything. So you mean to tell me that if, okay, let's go back to the grass cutting. Me and you have a verbal agreement. I said, you know what, Tommy, I want you to come and cut my grass. And you say, okay, cool. We don't set a date. We don't talk about pay. I just tell you that I want you to cut my grass. You come over to my house. You even look at my yard. Okay, cool. We still don't discuss when you're going to come. We still don't discuss how much I'm going to pay you. Next Thursday, I call you and say, you know what? Never mind. You did something that I don't like. I saw you run a red light in town. I saw you spit in Mr. Jordan's yard. I saw you in Walmart and you didn't even speak to me. It does not matter what the reasoning is why I don't want to continue doing business with you if it's in an at-will state. I don't even have to give you a reason, whether we got a contract or if it's just an hourly wage. It doesn't have to be a reasoning to your liking. If you do something that I don't like as the business owner and with the authority to fire you, that is enough cause for me to get rid of you. Somebody in your life called somebody a roach. I addressed you about it. We had a disagreement. You didn't want to do what I ask you to do. Therefore, we're it's just not going to work out because we do not agree on morals and ethics or whatever you want to call it. What you're doing does not align with my company at this moment. So I'm going to have to let you go. Because what I've seen in your space and what you've done, the language that you use towards me, I've decided it does not align with my company. I'm going to have to let you go. Now, you got to prove what I owe you. You can sue me, but what do I owe you? We never discussed what I owed you. We never discussed what I owed you. Yes, you can sue me, but do you have a case? I never told you how much I was going to pay you. I never told you when you were going to start. I never told you how long the project was going to be. You didn't stop anything to take on this project, so you never lost any money. And let's be honest, Tea Time has made more money. Whenever she gets online and she talks about nosy bystander, she makes money. When she goes online and talks about what nosy bystander said about her, when she replays the lives, you can't see where she's lost any viewers, and you can't see where she's lost any money because she hasn't. Defamation, slander, libel, all of that, you've got to prove a loss. What has Tea Time lost? That's all I'm saying. The only thing that I can see for nosy is the stuff about being on narcotics, right? Can she sue for that? That's definitely defamation. Could that cause her to lose money? Definitely, because who wants to work with a drug addict? I'll still work with you if you're homeless. I'll still work with you if you're homeless. But to say that somebody is on narcotics, she could lose potential investors for this particular project. Or if she's talking to other people about investing in future projects, they very well could say, well, we heard she on that booger sugar. So we not trying to get involved in it. We don't even want to take that chance. We ain't seen her do it, but they say that she do it. And this is somebody that she's worked with previously. They were supposed to do a reality show together. They've been at the same place at the same time. So she would know what she's talking about. Would be inclined to believe her. But again, you got to prove it.
Hey, Patty. Sorry, let me go outside. So my thing is, okay, so say, you have your business, right? Say that we we were in talks of having a collab for your business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it fell through. And our friendship fell through, right? What is it if I'm not, too up on the law, but you're sending people say, me and this girl not friends no more. She's homeless. She's not going to get your planners that we planned on doing together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath. So we're trying to get planners done, right? Say this, we have planners. And say it fall through and say, oh, Petty is not going to sell your planners. And, you know what I mean? Because that's basically
what Nosy did. She said,
I didn't hear that though. I'm only speaking on what I heard.
okay, because this is what I seen in Nosy's live. Nosy said,
Yeah, I'm only speaking on what I
okay,
heard. I didn't hear nothing about not. I heard somebody say it, that she said something about not receiving books. I didn't hear that out of Nosy Bystander mouth, so I'm not gonna repeat that. I'm using
okay,
the example that I heard. I heard
gotcha.
her say she's homeless, living under a bridge. I heard her myself say that, so that's the only thing that I'm referencing.
Okay, yeah, because like what I've heard, you know what I mean? Because I know there was a lot of feelings on T's side, and you know, it's a lot of gaps missing, you know what I mean? Um, I think that from what I heard, just from when I was in Nosy's live, she said, "Oh, you're not getting your books. If you order books from her, you're not gonna get it. She's homeless. Where is she gonna send her books to?" That's that's what I heard on Nosy's live. So I don't know that if you heard it or not, but
I didn't hear that part, but y'all know I be in and out of everybody live. When all that stuff was going on, I was not a mod for Nosy Bystander. So I wasn't making it a purpose or a priority to be in her lives. I wasn't a mod then. So it's a lot of stuff that I missed because I wasn't in there. I was hopping from live to live to live to live just like everybody else. So I mean, I didn't hear anything. I mean, I didn't hear everything. That's why I'm only speaking on what I heard with my two ears. And that's why I use the example of she's homeless. What
oh,
is it?
perfect. Gotcha. I just didn't know if you seen it or seen what was said or anything like that, but because that was very, as a business person, that's something that I was like, whoa, you know, that's a big no-no to say to somebody about their business.
Yeah.
That's
I
all.
mean, you can sue anybody for anything, whether you can prove it or not. I mean, that's on you. Like I said, I really don't care that much. I know what I read for the definition. I know the examples that I read from said definitions. And going by that, just saying somebody's homeless is not going to qualify because that does not equate monetary loss just because somebody said you're homeless. That doesn't mean that you lost any money, or that's not something normally that would keep you from getting a job. Because homeless don't necessarily mean that you out living on the street. Homeless could mean that you staying at your mama house because you don't have your own home. You're still living in somebody's home, but it ain't yours. Okay.
So let me get down. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. So again, going by the definition I pulled up and the examples, just somebody saying that you're homeless is not, it doesn't qualify. So it is what it is. Again, you can sue for anything, but can you prove it? That goes for both of them. Because Nosy Bystander been said that she was gonna sue Tea Time before even the narcotic situation came about. I can't remember what the reasoning was that she was gonna sue her. Didn't she? Maybe, maybe not. I think so. I think she said something about suing her. But this was before the narcotic stuff. So again, she'd have to prove it. Oh, for the plane tickets. Okay. You would have to prove it. Nosy Bystander is still going to have to prove a loss or that she would incur a loss. She still got to prove it. Both of them. I can I can go and sue Mama Nay right now because I helped her raise money for Candy and she didn't even send me none. I can sue her right now. Am I gonna get anything? That's the question. So, but again, baby, I don't care neither way. Cause y'all, I'm not finna pay y'all. lawyer bill, and I'm not finna pay no kind of judgments or settlements for neither one of y'all. So
She did the same shit she did to me, to you. Nobody would never knew. Okay, let me say this. Nobody would never knew unless she ran her mouth.
so Pooh's gone and Kia back up. Kia and Poozy is the same. They be all around the world. And they both irk my nerve when they get in the panel because they derail it every time.
Don't ask me a question if you don't want to answer. Look, all right, go ahead. If she don't, I won't. Look, I'm not tripping. My thing is because you keep talking about it. Okay, T. If that's how you feel,
Well, she say she done won cases before. She know what she doing. She know what she talking about. So, I mean, okay. I just know what I went through when I had a wrongful termination case. I know everything that I had to provide and what it took to prove it. Maybe her state got different. You know, they do stuff differently. Did you see the post on Missy TikTok, YouTube on what secret detention put up about Aries? No, I didn't see it. What was the secret? She said she was gonna cry in the courtroom. Oh, hey, devil. But yeah, I guess states is different. Maybe her state don't require as much. But I know I wouldn't have won just going there saying, well, the bank said they were going to hire me. They never told me for what job position. They never told me for how long. We never talked about salary. But they said they was going to hire me. Then they changed their mind. I couldn't have won with it. But you know.
I never even look once I did do that because I did like your content. You did let me on your panel.
Yeah, companies would be sued every day if that was the case. Because even when they do make offers of employment and you sign on the dotted line, they send you the offer letter. If you do certain stuff beforehand, they're going to rescind their offer. That is the same as being fired. They will fire you. If you apply to be an EMT and then you get out here drunk driving, baby, your offer is being rescinded. If they offer you a job at the bank, before you even start, you get caught thieving, they gonna rescind the offer. Because what you did does not align with the company's values, whatever the values may be. And to say because you fired me publicly, who said firing got to be done privately? Thank you for joining the team. Is there a law that say that they got to fire you quietly? I mean, I'm asking, did I miss something? Are Nosey's values in writing? No, not that I've seen. You realize you wasn't on the team. I appreciate you. Now, people might say I'm talking shit about tea time, but I'm not. Somebody just presented some information, and I disagree. And this is why I disagree. But again, if she decides to sue Nosy Bystander, guess what? It ain't no money coming out of my pocket. I ain't got to fly nowhere to go to court. I don't know, and I really don't even care. But we gonna wait and see. And then we gonna see. Was I right or was I wrong? What time is the Zoom? We can Zoom it. Let's Zoom at 8 o'clock. I'm losing my voice.
I didn't listen to it. I just saw it was tagged.
Damn, that was fast.
Are you live, Patty?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, my bad.
Facts. I don't even roll like
I
that.
didn't know. I'm over here working.
Never asked you for it back. We never discussed what I owe you. Did. Yes, you can sue me, but do you have a case? I never told you how much I was going to pay you. I never told you when you were going to start. I never told you. She did tell me when we was gonna start. The project was going to be.
I'm going off my information.
Yeah. Anything to take on this project, so you never lost any money. I did stop some. And let's be honest, Tea Time has made more money. Not you pocket watching me, Patty.
I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what I heard. They said you said it.
I didn't. When she goes online, never said that, and talks about what Nosy Bystander said about her, when she replays the lives, you can't see where she's lost any viewers.
I am minding my business. I'm over here and I'm over there. So it is my business.
Because she hasn't. We're, it's just not gonna work out. Because I mean, it's an opinion, so. No money back.
Right. Yes, I'm confused. I can have my own opinion. From,
Hold on a second. You did ask me for your money back. Here?
oh, here we go again with this $10.
How you gonna be hurt over something you did to me? No, when?
She said that shit hurt her.
And Lux Rain, even if I did gain followers, again, I don't think y'all understand that me gaining followers or me losing money is not the only thing. You tell $2 you looked her up.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna drop you. And that's, I'm not talking to Petty, but I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. There's also things about somebody's brand and reputation, right? Nosy ain't lost nothing from somebody insinuating whatever they insinuated, but it's still a part of her brand and reputation. At the end of the day, there are videos going around about me that says I'm homeless. There are people in comment sections like, is this the homeless lady? That's the lady that's homeless? So that's my brand.
Now y'all,
That's my reputation.
now y'all know detention only played, 2 minutes? I've been on live since 4 o'clock. And y'all take a 2-minute snip and try to say that I'm biased. Play the part where I also said we are. But that's just funny that they play a 2-minute clip where I'm just talking about you, but miss the whole part where I talked about Nosy Bystander. I think that's funny.
That's the point. But that's the point. That's what they do, especially detention. While we were over here, he said, "I'm going to go."
Oh, they said it in Bella Live yesterday too.
Said, "I'm gonna go get Petty." Or no, he came back over here. He said Petty, Diamond, and somebody else are on their way. So we knew he went and kicked up some shit to get y'all to come over here.
I just think that's
That's what they do.
Okay, 2 things I want y'all to know about me, and then I'm gonna drop because the rest of the stuff y'all talking about, I don't know nothing about it. I don't think. 2 things I want y'all to know about me. I said what I said, and I'm gonna stand on what I said until you prove me wrong. And if I'm wrong, then I'll apologize. I don't have no problem doing that. I've done it before. Number 2, if you don't like me, stay out my face. If I come into a room where you at and you don't like me, turn your volume all the way down. Or you can leave. Or you can just go to hell, as I said earlier. That'll solve that. You don't have to like me. But I'm going to be where I'm going to be. As long as T is cool with me and she let me in her space, then I'm gonna be here. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. That's one reason why T like me, because I say what I say and I say it with my chest. It ain't no punches pulled with me. What you see is what you get. I don't say nothing behind her back that I wouldn't say to her face. If I didn't want her to hear what I said, I wouldn't be on a live broadcast.
You fine. You ain't. I mean, ain't you good? Like you messy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't think y'all understand. Same thing with you, detention. People tell me block you, block detention. AP don't even want you in my space, and that's my girl. I'm not gonna just shut people out because of people feel like, because you get what I'm saying. Like I know, I get it, but at the end of the day, I'm not finna I just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody got they purpose, right? Everybody got the things that they do. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like I think Petty has been in the middle the whole time.
Again, because I've said,
That Petty is saying, a lot of people are saying too. I just think they didn't. A lot of people didn't do the thorough research that I did. It's easy for us to do a Google, but I literally did a lot of fucking research, and that's okay because it ain't nobody else's case. It's mine.
and then he didn't play the part where I said I'm basing some of this on my personal case that I had and what I had to prove and what evidence I had to have. So it's not just me guessing on everything. I've been through a wrongful termination case and I won. So I know what I had to have, and I also said, but certain states may be different. So maybe she don't have to prove everything that I had to prove. I also said that, but they didn't put that in there. They just want to make it look like, oh, I'm just saying that T is wrong. No, I said both of y'all is wrong. And if I wanted to hide it, I wouldn't have said it on a public platform.
Well, Nosy don't have a case. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to comment. She don't have a case.
Yeah, I seen that comment.
She don't have a case.
But yeah, it is what it is. If y'all don't like my opinion, y'all know what y'all can do. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I'm gonna be downstairs. I'm still gonna be listening, but I'm also gonna be on live.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
And detention, get out your feelings. Bye, y'all. And detention, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings.
See, I wanted the first.
Go get the white van.
I wonder was
Come
is
sit your ass
detention
down.
somebody
Get
that
out your feelings.
that's gotta be
I wanted
Trina.
to ask you, do you got a tutorial on how you did your hair?
That's gotta be Trina. It's
Okay,
either
so
Trina or Leola, cause I know I done hurt their feelings real bad.
the install.
I can tell you right now, it's real.
You think detention is chasing pillars? You think so for real? I say that it's either Trina or Leola. Hold on, somebody in the box. Let me get through braiding this one braid right quick. You don't think Leola? But what one thing that they did say, I do know it's a female. Okay, hold on. Let me get through braiding this braid. I'm gonna let you up. It's somebody feelings that I hurt, cause baby, the attention can't stand me. No, that's a woman. If you look at some of the comments they make when they talking about certain creators, it's stuff that a man not even gonna be thinking about. Calling a female a rusty neck. What man you know gonna say that?
So the only reason I think it's chasing pillows is because last night at like, I don't know, I'm in Chicago, so it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and they went live, and they had music playing, but they was clapping at first, and it was like a room that sound empty, and they was clapping. at first. Then they started humming to the comments, like they was reading the comments. People was seeing who it was and stuff, and they was like and stuff like that. But when
Mm-hmm.
Pillows went live this morning, it was literally the same background. So I had went on the page and I was commenting and I was like, play some music off that computer you typing on, because I wanted to see if the background was gonna be the same, and she just kept muting me. I don't know if Chasing Pillows is a girl or a boy, but I just started following, well, not following them, but I just started seeing them go live. So that's why I said it's her, him, whatever.
Oh.
And then I had
Mm.
heard you say the other day, like Chasing Pillows is whatever, chasing bullshit or
Chasing
something.
stupid.
Chasing So I'm like, gee, it got, and then now they fucking with you. So I'm just like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
just a speculation. That's a speculation. It's not facts. I don't have no proof. I just think, like, I don't know.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, thank you. That's something for
All
us to
right.
think about. But I know whatever I said what I said, and I stand on what I said. Um, it ain't no tea, no shade to tea time. And like I said, I thought that was mighty funny that they didn't do the clip of when I talked about Nosy and that she got to prove that she's lost money. Could somebody saying that you on that booger sugar, could that make you lose potential deals? Absolutely. But you got to prove it. You got to prove it. It don't matter what you go into court. You can sue anybody for anything. I don't think she can go and sue for the plane ticket. Is she going to win? I think not. Because I don't think there was no stipulations about the plane ticket. I don't think Nosy Bystander said, if I fire you, you got to pay me back. Can she sue for the plane ticket money back? Absolutely. Is she going to win? I don't think so. But again, I'm not the judge or the jury. Okay? I'm not the judge or the jury. You can sue for anything. Huh? Throwing what away? Put them in one. Are they clean or they dirty? Put them in one of them bags over there by that rack. But either way, they both got to prove it. Whatever they go and sue for, they can legally sue for whatever they want to sue. They can sue whatever they want to sue for. But are you going to win? Can you prove what you're claiming? Tea Time says she's done all her research. She know exactly what she's talking about. Okay. I'm sure Nose is saying the same thing. That she's done the research. She know what she's talking about. But you do know that when people sue people, both sides be saying they know what they talking about. Both sides say they experts. But somebody gotta lose. Both sides say they know what they talking about. Both sides say they experts. But both of them ain't winning. Both of them ain't winning. Yeah, it could be just throwed out. But I'm saying, majority time, 90% of the time, I go on to say 90% of the time, somebody losing. She hoping to gain money. What you mean? What she hoping to gain? Right, they lawyers win because both of them gonna get paid whether you win or you lose. They still gonna get paid. Because this is not gonna be a case where they gonna take it pro bono. It's not like it's a car accident. You gonna have to pay up front. You gonna have to pay a retainer. So either way, they gonna get paid. Baby, I guess I done made it. They put me up on the blogger page in 5 minutes, baby. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. If T be mad at me, then so be it. I said what I said and I was honest. And if somebody decide that they don't fool with me for that, then okay. I mean, I'm not saying that she will, but I see that people is actively trying to start stuff and trying to get her not to like me. And I don't know what for, because we not nothing to each other. It's not like we work together or we have a show together or anything like that. We don't do anything for each other. So if I decide I don't want to go to her platform anymore, what is she going to lose?